Kitover. That's what's
The
up.
James with
That's what's up.
the dude Sharpton profile. Whenever I see that, it makes me laugh. I can't believe Al used to walk around looking like that. And, yeah, shout out to the people in the room. It seems we've exhausted the plate gate.
But wait, do you like Al Sharpton big or little?
I don't like either Al Sharpton, but that's another. I almost got lambasted. I remember I had an issue until I did find out that all mayors go to the Reverend Al's turkey dinner. Yeah, and so, but whatever. Yeah,
y'all gave Al the blues that day.
Mm-hmm. At time, Al.
You went Rambo. You should have known something was wrong when you was aligned with Rambo. I'm just saying. But go ahead,
No, Rambo. He's Harlem, so he's like, yes. What's this thing called? National Action Network. That's a Harlem thing. Al don't come to Brooklyn. You know, he an uptown dude. He don't come to Brooklyn. But yeah, I mean, I just feel at times Al was a grifter, and he just always seemed a bit shady to me. Yeah, let's talk about the concrete. So I live in New York, and Al has grifted. Prove to me that he has not grifted in the past. Wow. And with that, I land.
That's crazy, brother. She wanted to prove a negative. Okay, all right.
Prove to me that he is not a grifter. You got a listening problem,
yeah, that's
bro.
Oh my God. All right, bro.
She's very annoying.
It's like me saying, prove you didn't eat eggs yesterday.
Not exactly. Concrete.
Yeah. Prove something didn't happen. Prove something didn't happen.
Can I request that Christmas fall on Thursdays every year? Because I love it after Christmas being on a Friday. Yeah. And then you have Saturday or Sunday. Can we do that? Can we change the birthday to the last Thursday of December? Or the second, we'll make it the third week of December. How's that? Oh, no. Can't do the last week, because the last week would be New Year's Eve, right? I don't know. But I think we need to find out.
I think it takes 7 years for that to happen again. I could be wrong.
That's madness.
Well, there's a leap year in there, I believe. So, yeah, something like that.
Exactly, Mr. Spinoza. That's my point. Now, why would somebody put in there we should have a plate fixing competition? I think that's real nasty work, Mel. You know, Mel, you've been real shady in the chat lately. You know that, Mel? Real shady.
Yeah, Mel said the white ladies and Latinas are fixing plates, in fact.
Mail a damn lie.
Them Latino women, yes, they do fix plates.
Okay, well, Latinas, that's fine. Okay, I can give you that.
Well, aren't they Mexican?
Where Mel lives, they're probably not Mexican.
Oh, okay. And the white women that are with black men, you don't think that they're fixing plates? That's the reason why the black man chose them.
First lady, please.
Yeah, that's right, First Lady. I actually just saw a TikTok where the white woman his whole TikTok is her fixing him plates and him reviewing the food she cooked. So they out here cooking, fixing plates, y'all.
Yeah, but fixing plates to appease to a man is kind of goofy to me. I mean...
Wait, what?
Yeah, like...
I beg your pardon?
She's not carrying.
That's what I said, like...
She's a woke.
I don't know. Y'all be, changing your whole lives for a man.
As you motherfucking should. Excuse my French.
Wait, fixing a plate is a life-changing event?
No, for some people, like, if you are, like, I fix his plate, I serve him. I don't know, that seems kind of fake to me, but, you know, I don't know.
Faith said fixing plates is easy with no season.
Everyone wants free shit.
I'm not going to be like,
That's
I fix
hilarious.
Now, who was that person that used to fix the food? Miss Netta. Like, Miss Netta was doing that, right? Miss Netta, that was an interesting couple, by the way. Are they still together?
Who's Miss Netta?
Mickey, I feel
Child,
like, Mickey,
you
I
just
feel
never
like,
know.
Mickey, I feel like y'all just be scared to get too deep with a real nigga, and you hold back because you're afraid you're gonna lose yourself
Jesus
when you're in
Christ.
the presence of a real nigga. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna have to go back. What you're gonna have to do is go back and tell your girls all that bullshit you was talking about before is over because you done met a real nigga and now y'all can't hang out no more.
No, I
That's
said
what I think it
fixing his plate. But if you make a big deal out of fixing the plate, just like if you make a big deal out of not fixing the plate, see, y'all Negroes don't know nuance. If you were if I was a man and a woman is making a big deal out of fixing me a plate, that's doing too much. That's posturing. Because I'm like, what the fuck is just fixing me a plate? No, I'm not changing my story. You said the example of people that are on social media and their entire social media consists of a woman serving a man food and critiquing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not looking. Yeah, you know, I can't be in the chat and the stage at the same time. Who is me?
But who remembers when cooking with Kaya?
Oh, my bad.
Cooking with Kaya went viral, and that was a thing, right? That, oh, she's only cooking. Oh, she's shaking her ass with a plate. Oh, and it was like, yeah, well, she might take your man, cause cooking with Kaya is lit right now. Y'all women not cooking for your men. Right, that was a whole like good 3 weeks of discussion on the street.
But that's ridiculous, right? I mean, that's a little girl. You know, like, she's like 21 or 22.
Saying that these women ain't got time to cook. They was not cooking for their man. So if women aren't cooking for their man, they definitely ain't serving them a plate.
I mean, the idea that we're in competition with the little girl, I mean, it's like, it's really crazy.
That's my point. Forget it. Just forget it.
The old generation is always in
She
competition
got
with the new generation.
got me good.
Because the old generation has normalized pathological ways that the new generation realizes dumb. And they're going to course correct.
Logical?
And show you. They are going to correct and show you how it's. They are going to course correct.
Don't cook for your man.
Can I finish?
You ain't going to have a man. You're going to go to a woman that's going to cook for him. That's my point. It has nothing to do with age.
Is he over talking?
Nothing to do with age.
So he's just over talking? All right, bro.
Yeah, because Mickey did say if a woman doesn't fix the plate, you might need to not marry her. So, you know, the little things do matter.
But I'm saying, like, if she also in turn makes a big deal out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people do things that are a standard and they will turn it and weaponize it against you. You know what I'm saying? Like when parents are like, you know what I'm saying? I took care of you. You're supposed to take care of your kid. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not something. Does anybody understand what I'm saying? I hate when people do that. Like, I fix your plate every day. But if you're doing it for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like when people weaponize it. So I guess when someone said, like, they're making it a big deal that they fix their husband's plate, I'm like, should you not fix your husband's plate or your boo's plate? Like, is that something that, you know what I'm saying? Is that being extra or is that just being a standard? That should be the bare minimum.
After I finish cooking, I'm fixing plates, period. That's it. That's all. So, I mean, I guess everybody does something different in their own household. But I'm down for the plate fixing competition because I'm gonna make my plate look like a 5-star restaurant. Okay, thank you.
Well, y'all know I don't even cook, so this is the men that I date actually cook and serve. So
see, that's what's wrong with you. You know how to cook. That's your problem right there.
I know how to do
tuxedo, Miki, when they're cooking and serving you?
No, Brian, you have a fiance. I have an ex-husband. We're different. You're saying, what did you say? My fiance doesn't have those complaints. That's why she is my fiance. Yeah, that says a lot. But anywho.
Even cook.
No, I really don't.
Oh, wishing you and Patty
I really
a
don't.
wealthy, joyful,
You can
peaceful
hear the
2023.
singleness, and I can hear the fatherless household in yours. But anyway. Ooh, $100 to follow. This is Brian Haywood's $100 to follow me on IG. Not you paying people to follow you on Instagram. You're not even single. You're destitute. I'm a real life nurse. Love my job. I'm here to make friends and network. Aw, but you have a fiance. Sounds like you're single in real life. I'm usually listening from work or the gym. Did anybody ask you this? Yes, I'm a gym junkie. Why did you capitalize gym in the second part of your sentence but not the first? You're also an illiterate dumbass bitch. Y'all entertain me, LOL. Who are you speaking to, Brian Haywood? I work in the medical field. Literally already said you're a nurse.
You've been doing
Could
good
we
all
not
day.
deduce that you're in the fucking field if you're a nurse, you dumbass bitch? I'm tall and tatted. Did you really just put in your profile that you're tall and tatted, you weird ass crackhead?
Come on,
Thankful
Mickey.
for everything I am blessed with, including a dumbass fiance, because you dumb as fuck too. Yes, I am really me. Capital M. Stop asking.
Wow.
Ain't nobody asking you who the fuck you are, nigga. Stop lying. Should I keep on going? Bitch,
Mickey, let's
stupid
not do
ass.
this in
That's the
2026.
dumbest ass profile I've ever fucking seen in my entire goddamn life. You owe me $100 for having to read that shit, nigga. You need to be single because your dumb ass should not be procreating. How about I give you money just not to have no fucking kids? You ain't your dumb ass fiance, bitch.
Hey, we kick it back, bro. Feet up.
Yeah, this is big bad behavior. You're dumbass behavior, bitch. People can lose weight, but you're gonna be dumb and stupid for fucking life. I bet if we watch your mama and daddy on this app, it would be dumb and dumbest. Again. How about I pay you to wear fucking condoms for life, bitch? I don't even want to think about your little dumbass cretins running around this fucking earth. Bitch ass nigga. I'm tall and tatted. Gay pussy ass hoe. Who the fuck you trying to attach? I bet your fiance not even a bitch. It's probably a nigga bitch just like you. Dumbass fucker. I'm done. And then your little stupid ass is following me.
No.
Let me unfollow your little crackhead ass. This motherfucker said, I'm tall and tatted. Not the fucking ghetto variety.
Y'all see my neck brace? Y'all see my
And on some jailhouse ass tattoos. Go pay a real tattoo artist for a fucking sleeve. Look like a fucking toddler drew on your ass.
All right,
Stupid.
okay, Miki. All right, okay. Whew. Man, that's a female Leo right there. Don't leave her alone. See what you did? Anyway, guys, welcome
Yeah,
to
the next person that says she, and I'm talking about you, Maya, y'all stay all ass in the goo and y'all think this clubhouse shit is real. Oh, I'm just gonna talk shit about people and stay in the goo. No, fuck you, bitch, for fucking life. So when I boot your ass, this is why I fucking do it. Cause y'all do our shit. Because you're fucking clubhouse fake ass niggas. No, I will cuss out in real life. I will cuss your ass out on this fucking stage. And I will cuss your ass out for talking shit in the fucking chat. Fake ass fucker. Oh, y'all get on my motherfucking nerves.
Reform, we love you.
Bitch ass hoes.
We love you.
I'm just saying, there's all these weak ass niggas that probably got bullied as fucking kids and shit, and now they're in the fucking goo and they get to talk shit. Oh, I'm safe in the goo. I can talk shit about people. I never come up on stage, but look at me. Bitch, fuck you and your weak ass. You know what?
Is there any
Let me
pineapples around? I would love me a pineapple. A pineapple
First lady.
this time of the year?
museum, first lady.
I want a nice, cold, juicy one.
Oh,
Cold and sweet. Oh my god. Like when you go to put it on your lips,
Get out of here.
juice just
Stop
like
it.
kind of squirts out everywhere.
Sit
You want to make pineapple? That's how your pineapple works for you.
Give me that magnesium.
Maybe because I
There we go, there we go.
Okay, I won't eat it with my hands anymore. That's fine. You all started laughing. Oh, hello. That was the.
It's the last Sunday of the year. You eat whatever you want.
First Lady, if I may, with all due respect, I know you love your pineapple, but The question of the year: does pineapple belong on pizza?
I like pineapple on pizza.
I do too.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank
And
you.
green peppers as well. Pineapple, green peppers. I like it all.
New York and come here with that pineapple stuff. Don't do that. Not in New York. Do somewhere else. Just don't do
I
that.
do what I want to do, whatever I want to do it.
No, not in New York. No, First Lady.
Like I said.
We don't allow that. We don't allow that.
This ain't no daggone dictatorship, sir.
No, you can do that.
I dictate what happens. You understand?
Like you just get nuts.
Whatever. I'm eating my pineapple on my pizza.
Gross.
When you get the pineapple, save the skin because it's full of, I think it's bromine. Boil that pineapple skin. It's real good for you, and there's some things you can add to it.
Actually, with all due respect, if you take pretty much
Why do
any...
you have to say with due respect? Just
You know what? You're right. Forget I said all due respect. No. You're right. Forget I said that. Forget it. If you take any fruit or any vegetable, basically, the best vitamins are underneath the skin.
Yo, Steve, don't let these blacks intimidate you, brother. Fight them.
I thought I just did, brother.
I like pineapples.
RDR concrete.
Do you like watermelon? Does anybody like watermelon? No, right now, is the watermelon good? Last year, I'm doing type 25. Watermelon was horrible. It was trash all year long. I may have had 2 or 3 watermelons that was good, but for the most part, every time I got watermelon, it was just like, what?
You know, First Lady, what I have always done is I've judged watermelon by the cost of the seedless versus the seed. Generally speaking, the seedless costs twice as much as the seed. So if it's out of proportion, that is a huge issue, at least for...
I was going to say the best watermelon that I had this year were yellow. So I consistently got really great yellow.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Yellow watermelon sucks. It should be like reddish, no?
Ooh, yellow. I love the yellow.
Did y'all hear Steve talk about watermelon again? What?
Didn't even say
Anti-black.
What, did I say something that was not true?
So, First Lady,
I didn't think so. I didn't.
Anyway, do you eat watermelon with the seeds or without?
With the seeds so I can spit them out. I don't like to swallow them.
I swear.
What's going on?
But,
What happened? He asked me about seeds. I don't like swallowing seeds. Y'all swallow seeds?
there you go.
I don't want to grow watermelon in my stomach.
So that's that.
You want to say, get behind me,
The watermelon with seeds I thought was pretty good, and we got some really good ones up here this year.
Yeah, okay.
But also the yellow watermelon was the best. I agree. The best watermelon I had this year was yellow. It was really good.
Okay.
That's with seeds. Yeah.
Wow. And you up there where it's cold. Where you get your fruit from?
Jamaica.
So there's it's a black like stand, and it's only seasonal, but they get their watermelon from black farmers in the South. So he didn't say where, but he just said it was in the South, and they were black.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna have to ask him next time. Yeah, it's like something that they're really proud of.
I know that's when I got mine from the gym.
They come up north, they set up shop, they have like trailers and stuff, and they sell out too. It's a small move.
Well, this one is a stand, so this stand only is only operates
in the summertime.
Yeah.
Spring, summer.
And then it closes, but they have a permanent stand, and they've been doing it like that for like 30 years.
Well, there was Latino people at the stand where I live, and their watermelon wasn't good. So I got my daughter some. I was like, "Oh, that thing look good." I said, "You want some?" She's like, "Yeah." We stopped, and I tasted. I said, "Man, it was a waste of my damn money."
How much did it cost?
It was about $8 for one of those. I bought it cut, and one of those tall kind of thingies. You know what I'm talking about?
A whole seedless watermelon, uncut, 50 cents a pound is a great price. If it's a seeded watermelon, uncut, about 20-25 cents is a good price. Obviously, if you cut it, then the price goes.
So when you pick your watermelon, it should have one nice, almost white stripe, and that's how you know it's going to be sweet. If it's green all the way around, it might not be sweet. I don't know how true that is. It should have a light side to it.
Right.
Well, ours are like $15.
Also, a seedless watermelon. A seedless watermelon is more round like a ball. A seeded watermelon is more like it's twice as long as it is wide. That's the best way I can describe it.
Well, that's not entirely true. It depends on how they grow them.
Well, great. Why don't you tell us the truth? Please do.
No, it depends on how the different watermelon seeds can be round and still be seeded. Like you have the long oval cylinder-looking ones, and then you have the dodgeball-looking ones. But they're both seeded. It just depends on the type of watermelon.
There you go. Thank you so much. An oval, grounded. You know what he said? What he said. You.
Whew. Well, that's my contribution for the topic.
Yeah, someone said 15 is high. I agree, but some of that is the nature of the business and the enterprise. Right? You know, these are small black businesses, and black farmers and things like that. So it's high, but I will say it's the best watermelon we've ever had.
I'll tell you this: I have never ever spent more than 50 cents a pound for a whole watermelon. Never more than 50 cents a pound. But if it's cut, that's different.
Brother, I paid about 10, so your price is not too far from mine.
And again, I've paid 19 cents a pound. 19 cents for seeded water.
Is it their farm, Brother Messi, and they bring their produce up, or is it they contract?
This is Southern California.
Oh, okay. Mr. Spinoza, sorry, I had one of my AI children yelling in my ear. What did you say?
You know what? I accept your apology. Thank you.
What the fuck?
You said you were sorry. I said I accept your apology.
I wasn't talking to you. There was somebody.
Oh, who else were you apologizing to? Was it First Lady?
Brother Messi. What's going on? That's the wildest shit in the world. Mr. Spinoza, what did you say? I'm saying, you're right, is it their farm and they travel up north and up produce? Is that what happens? So, I didn't ask all the questions that I normally would, because I have my little ones with me. But so, there is a connection somehow. I think it might be that they just it might be a family thing. It seemed like when they were talking, it was a family thing, but it's a long-standing relationship. But I get a sense that they're working with multiple small black farms. They've been doing this over the years. So some of them may be family, but others, I think, just also, connections. It sound like some great. It almost sounded like some great migration shit. But
I was gonna say the watermelons on the Underground Railroad. What's going?
But they are delicious. Like I could smell the watermelons. I was in the living room,
That's not
and
fair.
they were cutting open the watermelon. I could smell it from the living room.
$15
in the kitchen.
for what weight? How big were they?
Oh, these were huge. So it was. I went to PCR, but it was. I mean, I don't know. They were heavy. My
How many pounds? How many pounds?
He just
Steve,
said
you
he
gonna
didn't
have to
know,
stop.
Steve.
You gonna have to
Hey,
chill.
I'm gonna tell you because I'm trying. I'm trying. I will say that my 8-year-old had some difficulty getting hold of it because it was pretty big. It was pretty big. How many pounds? I don't know.
That makes sense if they happen to bring them up there to you to try to cover the cost of traveling. That would make sense. Well, they're more expensive up there.
Yeah. Because we have the other ones, with the folks on the side of the road, the beat up trucks who are selling, they're normally Latino. But this one is a staple on the south side. It's been there for a while, and it was amazing. They were absolutely amazing. But they only sell seeded watermelon, and they're very prominent, black business, black farmer. It was worth it. I was skeptical the first time. We went again, and it was delicious, absolutely delicious. That was my first time tasting the yellow watermelon, and it was.
Really?
You had the orange one yet?
Yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. And they were like, yeah, if you don't like it, you can bring it back. They said, bring it back. If it doesn't taste delicious, bring it back. And I did not. I went back for some more.
Look at that black-owned business, customer service.
Well, Trump and Zelensky wrap up talks on ending Russia war. So, they said they don't have a timeline. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. For those that are in California, did you get any flooding where you are? Any debris traveling? Yeah, snow, maybe solo.
Is it okay for me to speak or no? Should I wait?
Well, I don't think anybody else was talking. Give it a shot. Did you have any flooding there, Steve? Uncle Steve?
Coco and I at Casa de Appel have been safe. No flooding. Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. Any of your friends, maybe? Or it was just only one specific area that...
I'm sorry, only what specific area?
I said there was only one specific area that actually flooded? Or
well, no, they had concerns about the Pasadena area, which was one of the fire areas. They had concern about the Palisades area, which is one of the fire areas, and both of those had serious issues. Me in the West San Fernando Valley, me and the people around me have been safe. But thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm. Did it rain there, though?
Yes, I would say it dropped, between 3 and 6 inches within, 48 hours, maybe 8 inches. I don't know. It dropped a lot of rain, but I'm not in the fire area that happened earlier in the year.
Got it. Altadena, not Pasadena.
I was going to say thank you. Altadena is right next door to Pasadena, and then the Pacific Palisades is the Pacific Palisades. Those were the 2 fire areas in January. Yeah, but no, I live about 20 miles away from both of those areas.
Discuss anytime.
Oh, and he was in the UPS cargo plane that when he died. Oh, okay. He was holding on, but he passed away on Christmas Day. else? I don't know. Y'all have any gender wars y'all want to fight about?
I'm sorry, what, First Lady? Any what we want to fight about?
Oh, I'm just talking out loud. Don't pay me no mind.
Don't pay you no mind, okay? I won't pay you any mind, although I love you like more than a club. No problem.
I know you do. I know you do. It's rough. Okay, Lindsay said it was rough. Okay.
Well, Lady Gaga said if it isn't rough, it ain't fun.
That's why I can never commit suicide. I'm having too much fun. I think.
FT on Nigerian strikes. What that mean?
Oh, just the Financial Times was an article.
I think about stuff like that.
Discussing
good to see you. Happy hours. I haven't seen you forever.
just hit
Corbin
fields in Nigeria.
I was dancing with a woman. She told me she had a
Why did
yeast
you come
infection.
up last night to have a
But
conversation?
you know, the longer you listen to this abortion debate, children have to be told there's bullshit coming down the road.
Yes.
Because I was
You
at
could just
the
fighting that in the chat. Hmm?
I was at the gym. My gym is
Some
24
weight
hours now,
rings.
So you was there for 5 hours or something?
Well, I do 3 hours of cycling in zone 2 every other day right now. So
Damn, that's good.
No, you don't.
yes, I do.
Yes, why would he lie about that?
Why?
Oh, I mean, I'm
Because the
saying
white
no,
lady
you
might be
don't. But
listening.
really, I'm just like, no way. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. You gotta say it right there. You gotta say, no way.
That's why he could be lying. A white woman might be listening. He might be looking for a date.
Did you say Financial Times? You on the cyclist for 3 hours. Did you say Financial Times?
I did say Financial Times.
Just wanted to bring up the fact that silver, January this year, was at about $28, $29 an hour. Now it is at $80 an hour. That's over a 250% increase. Gold, January of this year, gold was at about $2,500, $2,600. Now it's at $4,500, $4,600, which is about an 80% increase. So precious metals, of course, and MAGA will agree with me on this. I know he will. Some metals, such as gold and silver, are a hedge against inflation. And again, gold has gone up 80% for the year. Silver's gone up over 250% for the year. The value of the dollar, the American dollar, has been devalued about 10 to 15%. Right, Mac?
I disagree with everything you just said.
Please stop. No, tell us the facts. Go ahead, Mac. Tell us the facts.
Steve, I have one question of clarification. You were saying all these things were going up, gold, silver, per hour?
No, that's
Per
incorrect.
hour?
That's not what I said.
The fuck, Moose? You fucking idiot.
So apparently I'm not the only one.
Well, obviously, the people that put in the chat need the wax cleaned out of their...
You definitely said hour. I'm sorry.
Okay. You did say per hour, but we all know you meant ounce, but that's okay.
Oh, you know what? And you know what? You're probably right. It's because of my advanced age. I'm probably getting a little senile. I did mean per ounce. I did not mean per hour. Thank you all for correcting.
Steve, we got you.
I love the fact that all of you except MAGA have got my back.
Why you keep...
Because MAGA doesn't like me. I mean, ask him. He'll tell you he doesn't like me.
No, he's not going to say he doesn't like me.
Well, then let him say he does like me. Go ahead.
I mean, nobody likes you.
Well, that's fine. That's
Why are
fine.
you shouting? Why are you keep trying to bait him like it's weird? It's giving stalker.
Steve, have you considered licensing your voice to ChatGPT? Because I think my co-workers can use it.
The answer to your question is that I consider everything bait.
Damn. Okay. Well, please consider that. Because...
Oh, we're still getting internet.
That's like chuckle from neoliberal. I never heard you chuckle or laugh. So you got something, bro.
But yeah, you should definitely cycle. It's good for just general health,
3 hours of zone 2 cardio is wild. That's impressive.
Put a movie on, listen to Clubhouse, time goes by pretty quickly.
Low impact on the knee. Some of us, the treadmill is a little bit too much. Cycling is a shit. When the weather's nice, I go out and actually ride. So I feel you on that now. And I know y'all love bikes. Y'all love bicycles. You probably got the whole helmet and the glasses. You probably got one of them bikes, don't you, man? I see you do.
Yeah, I used to cycle a lot in college.
Yeah, you got a tandem. Walk on.
Not too much.
Wait, do you really have a tandem? Mel. Not you out with a tandem with the snow bunny.
I know, you got a white girl on the back.
You actually said your girls in the chat earlier, and I was like, how many do you have?
As a young black man living in New York, we just going through the motions.
Oh my.
Brother Messi and Goat also went, and they were my age.
I guess that's why you need to leverage your stock. You have a hit.
Laps around Prospect Park. I know the deal. Yeah.
Wait, you all know that I'm aggressively single. Man, what's going on? I'm lonely. I'm a lowly man.
Didn't Gold outperform the S&P recently? Like 2024, if I'm not mistaken. I think it did. What happened in 2024? Oh, hell. It doesn't matter. Where is First Lady?
Brother, I know you'd appreciate this since you have several AI children. In Japan, they actually have droid babies, advanced robots developed to address the nation's low birth rate and aging population, functioning as companions, learning tools, or care aids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
well,
right? It's crazy.
I guess that it makes sense. I mean, I remember I was old enough to have home economics, and we did the flour stack babies, and so I remember having to be responsible. I mean, obviously, cause I was, and that was middle school, it's the exact same thing. But yeah, I could see that.
We had egg babies.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of machine, did y'all know that they're doing machines to do massages, like AI machines?
The S&P 500 in 2024 from start to finish went up about 25%. This year in 2025, the S&P 500 went up about 15%. So from January of 2024 to December of 2025, give or take 40% increase in investment. Thank you.
I think gold was up more in 2024, but it doesn't matter.
All right, it was more than 40%. Call it 50%. That works for me.
I mean,
You're a Jack Daniels guy, right? I'm not mistaken.
AI doing the massages, I mean, they have those massage chairs. Some of them are actually quite good. I mean...
No, not a chair. Like, you lay down, and it's these two robotic arms that give you a full body massage. I saw one. It's in Atlanta. That's the first one I've seen.
You know, that might actually work because a lot of people are like uncomfortable with like a stranger touching them in that regard, like giving them a massage. So, maybe that's gonna be a thing.
See, Final Destination has scarred me from doing shit like that, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until too much pressure is applied and you have a broken bone.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're just fucking dead with a snap spine. I'm straight, bro.
But that's why I don't like male masseuses because, it's hard for them to do a light touch. And I'm not, you know how some people just like that pain? I like medium. I do not like the pain. You don't need to work out any knots. You don't need to do, I don't do Swedish. I don't do deep tissue. I don't understand the people that do deep tissue. I'm kind of afraid of y'all.
I completely agree with you. A woman can put her hands on my body for a medium massage anytime she wants.
Security. Alan part. Calm down.
Oh, should I go down to the goo? I'll do it if that's what you want.
I mean, just we know how y'all get around.
I'm disagreeing with what you said.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not exactly what I said, but all right.
What exactly did you say?
It's okay. I wasn't paying it.
I agree with you. A woman can put her hands on me anytime. It's okay.
See, I wasn't even paying that much attention to what you said anyway. Lang, I do think a real massage is about feeling good. I always go to sleep. Like, I literally go to sleep. That's the point of me getting a massage. Like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be sore after a massage. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Why do y'all get deep tissue massages? I don't understand.
I don't understand why people go to sleep during a massage. I want to be awake during the whole.
Please, go ahead.
Oh, God. I don't, but who actually gets a deep tissue massage?
Nikki, I was just going to say, I enjoy a lot of in basketball. It can be with a lot of wear and tear on the backs. Sometimes you can stretch out all you want, but sometimes you just need a deep tissue massage to really get in there and get out those nuts.
Oh,
and do you stay awake or go to sleep during your massages?
Mm-mm.
I was asking the basketball guy if he stays awake or goes to sleep. And he doesn't want to answer. Oh, go ahead.
I signed an NDA, Steve.
Sorry, say again.
Signed an NDA with the masseuse, so.
In other words, he stays awake.
Okay, I understand. April said because of chronic pain. April, I used to splurge a little bit more with the massages. There's a great place here in Houston at the Houstonian. The hotel, but they have a great, really nice spa. And now I just do Massage Envy, which they do a pretty good job. But there was a lady, I think she said she had sciatica. She was an older lady, and she was almost near tears because they had messed up with her scheduling, which is why I do my own scheduling. And they were supposed to rebook her, and I gave her my spot. She was a Karen, though. She didn't even say thank you, but she looked like she was about to start crying because I think she had them like twice a week or something. So I thought that you saying that about the pain makes me think about that because she was like, well, I have sciatica and I need my massage. So, you know what? I never really thought about that. I just thought it was people that just like to get, oh, is it sciatica? Sorry, Spiritus. I thought it was like, I'm saying it like
that version better, actually.
No, I'm saying it like she was saying it, so I apologize. I get really into the stories, but yeah. She's like, I got sciatica and I need to get a massage. I mean, she was really near tears, y'all. She was probably also like over 70 years old, but I just remember thinking, damn, like she really needs this massage. So okay, I never thought about that. All right, I will stop judging people who get Swedish massages then. I did not even think about the pain. To me, it would seem like if you have a deep tissue massage, that would make the pain worse. But I suppose that, it does help. But yeah, I don't like it.
Your muscles be all bunched and tense together, so that loosens all the muscle and it produces the blood flow. So it makes your body feel a lot better.
But it hurts.
I mean, doing hard athletics hurts too, so it's kind of.
Oh, hard athletics. Well, no, I'm not doing that, child. So okay, I'm good. I don't get it.
Mr. Spinoza, add this to the list of things that we were talking about earlier with like watching film.
For sure.
You gotta add it to the list.
Damn, bro, we cook, man.
You can't enjoy nothing.
Yeah, maybe Mr. Spinoza, you signed an NDA. Maybe you signed an NDA.
Actually, Mr. Spinoza and brother, not only are you getting a massage, you're watching several films. In fact, they're foreign films at that, so you have to read.
Then he did sign an NDA, absolutely.
Yeah, we're doomed.
Oh, God. Highly character-driven, not a single explosion in the entire film.
Do y'all remember when it went viral, the list of things that men can't do without being considered gay? And I think I even commented, because it was so stupid. It was like, use an umbrella. Like, men can't use an umbrella. It was like, give another man a hug. And I'm like, men can't give men hugs. So y'all remember that? Like, the list of things. It was really
Were
dumb.
you here earlier for the conversation about all the other things that you can't do?
No.
Watching film.
Oh my God.
Watching films is another one. Yeah.
Watching films like
we're
like
gay.
old school films.
No. Depends how you give the hug. It depends how you give the.
Watching movies makes you gay?
Yeah, you should be a blue collar worker and just work all day. And if you watch TV, you're gay.
Yeah. Limit the amount of eye usage you have per day, and maybe you should squint. I think maybe we should start squinting more.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh my God.
If you shower more than once a week, that's gay too.
Yeah, so we started making a list of all the things.
Okay, well, I want to ask. So I know that like younger, like my son, he takes his grooming very seriously, right? So he has all the products, but I introduced that to them early on. So he does moisturizer. He has the Nivea for men. Like I would take him to the hairstylist when he wanted to have braids, so he would know how to properly care for his hair. Because of course they don't listen to me, and their dad just shaves his head, so he can tell them anything about hair maintenance. So, is getting a pedicure something that is considered? Most men wouldn't do it, because I don't see a problem with a man getting a pedicure. To be perfectly honest, I don't think that's feminine or whatever.
Taking care of your feet and getting rid of bunions and dry skin and all that stuff, and making sure the toenails are not snagging onto your socks or your partner, that's gay.
Right.
I'm going to answer that question. Any woman that wanted to buy me a pedicure, I'm in, and I would say okay. And better than that, any woman that wanted to purchase 2 pedicures for us to have one side by side at the same time, I am in all.
She's not taking it seriously. She can see a pedicure. Come on, Steve.
Lord Jesus.
Come on.
Wait, you want women to buy you pedicure? You don't send your women your woman to get her nails and feet done? You want her to send you?
I'm sorry, was that a question to me?
Yeah.
Ask again, please.
I am so embarrassed by.
I'm sorry, someone was talking over you. Ask again, please.
You can repeat the question for you what I'm about to say, Stephen. Okay. I'm embarrassed by the number of men where that is like a struggle for them, because I thought that was just basic, but apparently a lot of men have issues with that. It's weird. Okay, Stephen, he's going to repeat the question for you.
Somebody's cooking back there. It's a nice traditional household.
Okay.
Figuratively and literally.
Yeah, I mean, I never see a lot of men and just made me think about it. Like, I get the pedicure thing, right? Like, I get the pedicure thing, but the manicure thing, because a lot of men don't like clear polish. But I don't think that's, because you can't even really clear polish.
We're not doing clear polish.
But just buff. You can just get your fingernails buff. They look all nice and shiny and healthy.
I would venture to speculate, and again, it's speculation, that most men, over 50% of all men, never get a pedicure once in their life.
We know. We see that damn green toenail.
Oh, I'm sorry to overstate the obvious.
Let's go. What is happening?
All right, I was just curious. I wish more men would get pedicures. Like,
well, I'm happy to solve your curiosity. Thank you very much.
Oh my God! No one's down with the swirl, Steve.
We understand New Year's Eve is coming up. It's Sunday Fun Day.
You want me to go down to the goon? Just say it. I'll go down to the goon. It's not a problem.
You can just be respectful, like you always demand in your rooms. Is what you can do. Thank you. So I understand that it's Sunday Fun Day, last Sunday of the year, and you're enjoying some libations, but you got to give the same respect that you demand in your rooms, there, Uncle Steven. Thanks.
Thank you for doing the good work. Reform, to answer your question, now I'm reaching gay on the app, so I'm probably not the best sexual ass, but I get I get pedicures and happy to do so. So I think foot care is important. Only if you're gay. People should be. And I don't get a clear coat, but I do get the nails buffed.
That's awesome. Because that's probably like your wife benefits. I mean, there's nothing like a like even the whole process, the pedicure, I was just wondering, so thank you. Was that brother? Thank you, because I'm like, what is the big deal? You recommend that to some men? The reason this came up is because I considered giving gift cards one year. I try to give like everybody everything, like just similar, because there's too many people, family members, to buy gifts for. And I was gonna get the men
gift cards for pedicures. Isn't that grooming? Isn't that considered grooming?
For my uncles. Oh, I didn't get it, Spiritus. I'm naive as shit sometimes. I just cuss a lot.
Yeah, but the literal and figurative reference.
So I was going to get them, gift cards, right? And I mean, the outrage. I was like, you would have thought I said I wanted them to go get a weave or something. I was like, what? I ain't going to get. I was like, you know what? What is y'all's problem? So I was like, let me ask Clubhouse, because this is a lot. Like, what in the hell?
To crowdsource.
Okay, well, they didn't get it. Their ass. But I was like, what is the big deal? It's a pedicure. Like, men's feet can be rough. Especially, anybody's feet can be rough. So I was like, what is wrong with somebody, taking off the dead skin and, the whole icky process. But okay, thank you. See, I'm going to go back and tell him. A married man with children, a black man, said he gets normal pedicures. So, anybody else? Y'all, please go get pedicures.
No, yes, I get them. I'm pro.
Okay.
Pedicure. I'm pro mani-pedi.
I get another one.
I'm pro facials.
I had one last week.
Awesome, so thank y'all. Now, getting men facials, I think, is a whole other thing. I think that everyone should have facials. But, yes, y'all do count, Ron. Y'all are going to count. I'm including it. It doesn't matter. But the podiatrists, Keisha, they charge a lot. And they don't do, like, the, like, what do they do? The soaking thing and You know what I like, guys? That I know we don't have things to talk about anymore, but the mud paste that they put on. Oh my God, that feels so good. The mud paste.
Oh yeah, when they slap it on your legs below your knee.
Yes, I always make sure I wear culottes.
They wrap that plastic.
The hot paraffin and then the hot towel. Oh my God, I'm just like, ugh, I'm in heaven. I pay more for my pedicures than my manicures, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, we got this. I mean, if you live in New York, you know that there's 8th Street and a lot of other places in town. They have these foot massages that everybody gets because we walk all the time in New York. And these foot massage places, they just do foot massages, are incredible, and they're also cheap. And they just beat up the way that they beat up your feet and make it feel good. It is so great. But you're all car people. You wouldn't understand. Okay, I'll meet up.
And that hot towel. I mean, you were talking about hot towels, Mickey. Hot towel for me after a straight razor shave at the barbershop. Like, the world's a good place. When you get that hot towel in your face, the world's a good place.
I was literally gonna say that. I envy y'all for that because they don't do that for women. The hot towel after the shave, that does look nice. Because when I would take my boys, I would get them the full experience, and I was like, yeah, that does really look nice. We don't get that, unfortunately. We should be able to. Well, I guess we can't get the hot towel because we have our hair done, but. Oh, Faith said the bathhouse. Wait a minute now. You going to the bathhouse, Faith? Where you going to the bathhouse at, girl? I thought that was something different. Clara, babe, she doesn't have her hand raised. Okay, would you like to come on stage? I can't bring her on stage.
She's on the stage.
Oh, go ahead, Clara, babe. Is everything up?
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Please, can anyone help me with a little change to buy something this morning? Please help me. Any amount, I will appreciate it, Lord. Please, I'm really broke. Please, help my life. Please, have mercy on me. And I pray God will continue to bless all of you more. Please.
Well, there's a man named Uncle Steve on the app, and he really likes melanated women. Oh, shit. She's gone. I was going to hook her up. Oh, well.
I didn't understand that.
She said she was broke. And I was going to run. Uncle Steve was clearly looking for a little chocolate. I was going to send him the profile. Okay, girl, Claire, babe. Let me put Uncle Steve profile in the chat. Send him a back channel. Because you got some cute pictures. Uncle Steve, you still in here? Got a live one for you.
Reform. He said he answers all back channels. He says he answers all back channels.
He did. I was going to hook her up.
What are you trying to do?
Hey, I'm trying to.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
I'm trying to help him out because he was in some clear need. No, she's still in the chat. Let me get Uncle Steve profile real quick.
Yes. Miki, if he said you can put your hands all over me anytime you want, Miki, one more time.
Yeah, when he said the woman and I was like, Uncle Freaky. There he is. Look at here, Clarabelle. Look at here. Share profile. About to help you out, girl. Merry Christmas.
Now, the last time somebody said they needed help, they had, I don't know if y'all remember, they had the sexy robots.
Oh, Jesus.
He was going to be making, and that didn't go well.
Oh, look, it's another one with a different name. Girl, you didn't change your name that quick? Claymore now. How many of y'all is it? Oh, that's the same person. My bad. Lord, I'm a senior on the app. Okay, girl, so you I'm gonna put you back in the goo, but I gave you some help. Click on that profile in the chat. All right, and he gonna help you out. He probably gonna help you out. You're gonna have to leave the good Lord out of it, though. You probably gonna have to leave Jesus out of it. Okay. Now don't y'all be reporting me talking about Mickey and Madam. Don't y'all go.
You gotta do some strange things for a little change.
But to get a little bit of change up in here. All right, Clarabelle, good girl. You pretty girl. It's you in Nigeria. Don't take the plane ticket now. Don't take the plane ticket. But get on the phone, get on WhatsApp. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Okay. Amen.
Bridget Bardot has died at the age of 91.
Yes.
She was a
Brigitte Bardot, film actress, singer, French.
Bridget Bardotto.
Very pretty. But of course, the footnote is that she's supported the right-wing Le Pen in France over her later years. So I guess that footnote is always good to mention. But she was pretty stunning back in the day. That's all.
She lived to be 91.
I didn't realize she was still alive, actually. Didn't she leave the country and go overseas?
I think this was always French. Always French.
Okay.
Always there. Yeah. She's a pretty good singer, too. French singer.
She was singing, too?
Yeah. I mean, sex symbol, right? She's a real sex symbol.
She was like the Marilyn Monroe of Francis. Like she was huge.
Even more.
She hung out with like the Rolling Stones and she just she was icon.
How many of y'all stay awake during the ball drop? How many usually watch the ball drop? For some strange reason, right at 11:40 something, I can't keep my eyes open. I don't care how hard I try. I'd be like, all right, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to do it. And then I'd be like,
well, you're 87, so that makes sense.
Right.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll be 88 next year.
You don't have so many espressos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was the animal rights person, y'all. That's what I remember her for, mostly. Okay, I didn't know her politics changed. She was the animal rights person. That's what I was trying to...
She was basically like, and like, full-on animal rights. I don't care if the person is right-wing or whatever, as long as they support animal rights. And that was like her ideology. But at the same time, like, she sided with the fucking worst, most Islamophobic, xenophobic, parties.
Horrible.
I like animals, but she essentially put animals before humans. In the bigger picture.
Yeah, basically, I didn't even know if she was a vegan, so. But gorgeous when you look at some of those old pictures of her.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. So Shador wins for the Browns. The Steelers lost to the Browns today. So I hear that the Steelers and the Ravens are going to play a special game or something for the division. I don't know. Reform, you were getting ready to say something?
Two things. So, have y'all seen the videos of all of the people getting Shador's jerseys? I think my favorite was an older white man that literally burst in. He was crying. He was so touched, And he just said, I just love this young man. So Shador also shared it on his social media. But it's so sweet.
I don't know who that is. I don't follow NFL, Miki. Who is that?
Sanders is Deion Sanders' son. One of the NFL.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So he's pretty much been, largely mistreated, and he's just getting a lot of love. So it was really nice to see it on social media that all of the people that, outside of the Black community that are like really, really happy that they got his jersey, and young kids, right? So it's just really, really sweet because he got a lot of hate, and now he's people are showing his love. So it's kind of cool. And the other thing I wanted to say, First Lady, welcome back. But if you wanted to keep on the gender conversation, have y'all, speaking of the Sanders, so Deion Sanders is now it's open that he's with Karuchi. How do you say that child's name? Karuchi. And do you know people have are daring to compare that to, what was that Houston Rockets guy named Jalen? Here go Miss Cleo with the details. I knew it. I knew you would have it, sis. Jalen and...
I ain't got no details. I was just saying hi. Oh, Jalen Green.
Oh, hey, Miss Cleo.
I was thinking Green and Drea.
Yes, I was thinking. See, I knew you would. I was thinking about Miss Hip Hop Child. I saw Miss, and I'm sorry. I'm a senior too. I'm not 87 years old, but I'm 74. So yes, they have the nerve to compare that age gap to Drea and Jalen. And I'm like, first of all, Karuchi is almost 40 years old, right? There's not that much, like, she's an adult. Yes, Deion is older, but there's not that comparison. But anywho, I just wanted to throw that out there for our news of the day. I think they make a good couple. Nope, she sure doesn't have any kids.
What?
Yep. So shout out to them.
Karuchi is. I just know. Oh, wait a minute. Karuchi is Chris Brown baby mother. What you talking about?
No, she don't have any kids.
She never had
the ex-girlfriend. Yes.
Oh, so, she got cheated on.
Right. And that's when he had, correct, when he had royalty.
That was nasty work. Miss Cleo. Good evening, good people. Good day. How are you? I'm fantabulous. How are you? That's good. Did you and Tiandra link up yet? That's not. No,
we were texting.
I want to rename myself. I'm Gertrude. That's it. Oh shoot! I forgot I had this up here. Thank you for that reminder. I was like, what? Gertrude. Yeah, that's. Hey, Mr. Illustrator, how are you? Go ahead, Miss Cleo, what'd you say?
Hello, First Lady.
Hi.
Hello, Vivek.
Illustrator, how are you?
I'm good, Miss Cleo. I'm good.
That's good.
Is this one's
Happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I was about to say that, yes.
I beat you to the punch.
My birthday was yesterday, too.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy
birthday! Thank you.
You're welcome. That's awesome. Let me ring the bell for you, buddy. Go Illustrator. You made it another year around the sun. God is good. All the time, and continue to bless you. What'd you say, Miss Cleo? I can't believe Al. Is this Al? And all the time, God is good. Is this the Al, or is this another Al?
I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm the Al, so what's up?
It's the one and only First Lady. It's the one.
I can't believe you've been on this stage for a minute and he said a word. Good job. Is this something that you're going to change in 2026? Is this a new leaf?
No, the women were going back and forth when I got on the stage. I let the women have it.
The women were going back and forth? What was they going back and forth with?
Well, you really want to go back to that conversation?
No. Sorry. No, I don't.
Come on. Yeah. So,
well, I wasn't a part of it, so I don't know.
Yeah. And I just, it was.
Well, how you feel about Nigeria strikes?
Oh, you must have been asleep last night. I was in a room last night.
Oh, you was here last night?
Yeah.
God darn, I missed it. You was here with Pito?
Yeah, I was here with a bunch of people. Yeah.
Oh, man. Somebody ping Pito back in here, man.
Yeah.
That was my buddy.
Mickey was there. Mickey was there.
I was there, but I was asleep.
Yeah, you was there too, but yeah, he must have been asleep, yeah.
Oh.
Yo, DC been coming to RPO. I was like, wait, what happened?
I saw him in there. I think somebody got him blocked in here. He ain't and the last couple times he was in here, he couldn't last more than 10 minutes. Yeah, so.
I said, this is new. He came to book club.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite thing that I lead on Clubhouse, this book club.
Oh, that's good. Child, Miss Cleo, you missed a new character. There was a new character unleashed last night.
Oh no.
Mr. P2. P-I-T-O. When I tell you, he is a character. That was good to me.
Is that the one that kept saying animal?
Yes.
Oh no.
Wait, that wasn't Baba?
No, Baba was different. He was different spirited. That was P2. That kept Oh my God. When he told Haitian to shut the fuck up, I was done. I really almost threw my phone. Oh, that was good to me. I should have followed him.
Oh, I do that. People like that, I'll follow. I know that's a little toxic, but...
Wait, did the Eagles win or no? I can't tell.
Won by 1 point.
Oh.
No, they won by 1.
Yes. Shout out to the Tush Push. Alrighty then.
Yeah,
So,
they should have went for the field goal, and we would have went into overtime. They tried to go. This is the Bills I'm talking about. They tried to go for 2, and Josh Allen he had a man wide open. We would have won the game. I don't know. He threw a messed up pass and game.
That's the exact reason why I stopped watching football. Because if I'm screaming at y'all and y'all can't hear me and y'all don't hear my vibe and the directions I'm providing for the next move, yeah, I might throw my TV out the window. So I don't participate anymore. I don't.
Imagine being a Lions fan your whole life. Them niggas never listen to me.
See, yeah, I would have to disown them.
I love my team, but man, they be... Ugh.
What is going on with the Bills? There's a young guy, the Macy's guy, right? Y'all remember the guy that went viral? That said shop at Macy's? He's from Opelousas, I think. Is he still playing for them? I can't remember. The little guy that went viral saying to save your money and his mama told him to buy coats. What is his name?
Hey, Amici.
No, Amici, I've been calling this man Amici the whole time I've known him on this app.
Need to get right.
Let me see if he's still playing for the Bills. Can't even remember. Keon Coleman. That's it. Does he still play for the Bills?
So if he does, he was riding the bench.
Hey, Penny Wedding. How you doing, sis? Good to see you.
You know that's CeeDee Lamb's cousin, right? They're both from Opelousas.
No.
Where's Opelousas?
Opelousas is... have you heard of Lafayette? In Louisiana? Lake Charles?
Oh, wait a minute. He said you pronouncing it correct, Miss Cleo. Wait a minute. So how do you say what is it?
Amechi.
Amechi? That's what I thought it was.
You ain't saying nothing all these years. That's nasty work.
You know how many times I did correctly? How many times I did?
You could have put a back channel match and said it's a match. You thank you.
It's yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
What's up, Mickey? What's up, buddy?
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Menchie. I've been mispronouncing it too. Like most of Clubhouse.
Right? Like, hey, even most people I meet in my life, to be honest, I don't know why, but some people, yeah.
Oh, I heard it. I was like, oh man, I've been out here bogus.
Hey, y'all about to watch the Bears game, too?
I'm done with
Bears, 49ers.
I wish there were two teams could lose at once.
You want them both to lose the same game?
Mm-hmm.
They've had ties before.
No, I want them both to lose.
Yeah, but a tie is really a loss.
No, but I wanted to say LL on both.
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
So you're from Detroit?
Yes.
Oh, wow, I didn't know. Sorry for your loss.
Oof.
That's been my lifetime, so I mean, thank you.
Hey, I thought y'all were going to be tight this season, though, to be honest.
Y'all stole our coach.
Yeah, we did. And we're benefiting from that. Thank you very much.
Yes, I know y'all are. That's why I want both of y'all to lose, because I don't really like the 49ers. It doesn't matter. We ain't got no hopes. I mean, there's like some 2% chance. I'm like, no, it's over.
Wait, imagine you're on the 49er side? What side are you on?
No, Bears.
Oh, Bears. You keep saying that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
The Bears.
I like the Bears. That's Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like their colors. But yeah, Miss Cleo, I'm glad I did not correct you. You see that? I'm really smart because I was getting ready to say no. It's Avicii.
You notice I didn't correct you either. I just go, man, I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
And I'm glad I didn't respond. I just kept my mouth shut. So. So you want the Bears to win? Okay.
Oh,
so who Bears playing tonight?
49ers.
Oh, they playing the 49ers tonight. Okay. All right. So it's the Bears that got the new coach?
Yes. So our coach is the Lions' former offensive coordinator. Yeah.
And you can see the difference without him. And you can see the difference with them over there.
Why didn't they save him?
They weren't going to be able to pay him.
Yeah. People.
He had moved. He had done what he needed to do to prove he was ready to be a head coach.
Like he's ready for the next level.
It wasn't even an amount of money he needed. He wanted
growth. Gotcha.
Yeah. He had done what he needed to do. I mean, I respect it,
Take him to the next level, Byron.
Yeah.
Should have got the chip with Detroit, though. Get that chip first.
Costco has just rolled out this all new
they definitely seemed like ascendant. You get what I'm saying? Like on their way to doing
kick back and adjust everything. The fabric is super soft with a cozy texture. And
there's too many plays that I go. The
Plus,
NFL
it's already certified, which means it meets strict animal welfare standards for down and feathers. So it's.
I used to think that about RT. You know why?
We've sucked literally the whole time we've been a franchise.
Come on.
We're one of the oldest franchises in the history of the NFL. And we don't have a championship.
Not gonna get beat up.
Wait. So they went to the Super Bowl, right?
No. They've never won.
They've never been to the Super Bowl?
No.
Never even been to the Super Bowl, let alone won.
Okay.
They've been division champs.
Who was that black coach?
Not gonna get beat up by you two that equal mod.
Was it with
With the Jets?
The Manning brothers. That was Eli.
Eli was the Giants.
Wasn't it?
giants.
When I see myself
No, that's that's Eli. What's the other one?
Tony Dungy.
Tony Dungy. That's it. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you for the save. Look at Michael.
Yeah, Tony Dungy, he put together a good team, though.
Yeah, what team was that? That was,
The Colts. The Colts. He didn't win with the Colts. He went to the Broncos and he won, what was it, 2? Did he win 2 in Denver? Or 1?
I thought it was 1 with the Colts and 1 with Denver.
yeah, one with the Colts and Denver. I don't know if he got the Denver. Wait a minute.
Yeah, definitely with Denver.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him that he won with the Colts. Yeah, whenever y'all ready, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro. Okay, yeah, so Peyton Manning won 1 with the Colts, and then he went and won 1 with the Broncos. Tony Dungy made Tampa Bay great, and then John Gruden took them over the hump. But Tony Dungy got a Super Bowl with Peyton Manning in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, got it.
The Colts, gotcha.
Do y'all remember when Tom Joyner made that joke about how he chose who to go for in the Super Bowl?
I think it was highly entertaining.
No, he's crazy.
Yeah.
But, oh well, what do you do?
No, it's violence. It's terrible. It's fucked up. It's criminal.
You know what's violent?
But not where he lives.
Yasmin kicked me to the audience. Then she turned off the chat, and then she went on like a 10-minute, 15-minute rant about how horrible I am, how I'm an incel, how I'm
in the audience. I don't know if I can turn off the chat, but I do think you are an incel. Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with that? Yeah, but that's voluntarily. I'm just too lazy. I don't have the drive. That's
I actually wanted to talk to Eagle. I was talking to Eagle specifically because this started with me and Samson. Samson has a friend who's from Poland, and she was arguing that, like, I guess a lot of Polish people are really sensitive about the Holocaust and how their suffering is not given enough attention or whatever.
Who said it?
So I was talking. Me and Samson had an argument earlier today about how she, with his friend who's of Polish descent, she's saying how, like, 6 million Poles died, and we don't get the Holocaust is distinctly Jewish, or we don't get enough attention for the ethnic cleansing of the Poles, right? And to me, I was like, well, 6 million, half of them are Jews. You can't really count that. That doesn't count. And then I just was wondering, maybe since you're from Poland, Igal, if you understand sort of that sensitivity between the Poles who feel like they've been overshadowed by the attention around the Holocaust, and then the Jews who feel like, oh, you can't compare your suffering to our suffering, which was like total annihilation. It's not the same.
Yeah, I think both sides are right, because indeed 2 million Poles, not Jews, were killed during World War II. But it was different because it was not, they were not killing death camps and gas chambers. They were killed in the.
Like, I got my sweats and everything ready to go. Like, my hair was tied up all this.
Didn't they make, like, when they first invaded Poland, they made a whole bunch of them. Some of them were Jews, but they made them just, like, dig a ditch, and then they just would shoot, like, 50 of them at a time in the head.
For Jews or Poles?
Poles.
I think Jews.
No, but Jews. The Poles were sent to mostly work camps or hard labor camps. But death camps were...
Death camps were for Jews and for gypsies and for...
Jews.
But I thought it was the very first... the start of the invasion of Poland is where they did kill, like, a bunch of just villagers and shit.
Slavs that were looked at as an inferior or sub-dimension, as a sub-race. Slavs have always faced racism. But again, their whole thing was about Aryan, it was about race, right? So Jews, Roma, Slavs.
So we went through ChatGPT, and there was a concerted ethnic cleansing effort for Poland. Like, they did want to kill most of them, enslave some of them, and then maybe assimilate some of them into the ones that weren't deemed racially inferior. So there was a long-term campaign to do that, but it wasn't the same as the direct order to annihilate, like, every man, woman, and child of the Jews, including babies, right? No babies were ordered to be put to death. of the Poles versus the Jews that were like they just literally trains of babies were sent to gas chambers, you know.
Yeah.
And in fact, 100% of the Polish Jews are gone, and like the percentage-wise, the Jews were annihilated in Poland versus
90% of them were taken out. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. I guess in Poland, I assume it's a much more sensitive topic. Like sort of this, like you don't want to like downplay the suffering of the Poles because they'd suffer worse than any other European population of non-Jews, but also.
But I would say the Romans.
The Poles are offended of when they're blamed for the murder of Jews. This is the point that usually they are critical. They say you use the term Polish death camps. You say Poles murdered Jews, but it was all German policy and German created it, not Poles.
I mean,
some
Yeah.
Poles.
Dude, that's so sad about Steve Bear, man. Did I ever introduce you to him?
Who?
Steve Bear?
No.
What?
No.
You should study him.
And we now have to do something in his memory because he passed away. So we have to do like a pack or something. Plus, he ran for governor and he got 30% of the vote when he was 30 years old in like the 80s.
Oh wow.
But like the article I sent you is he loved this article. Blessed be his memory, Steve Bear. He was known as the world's most successful email harasser. He invented your spam shit a decade before you. You need to study him. He was the first person to ever give me money for my political career.
Oh, nice.
And I stayed at his house, and he took me to the Bible Museum in wherever, Kentucky, Ludlow or whatever. You know, great guy. They actually towed his car. I was actually reminiscing with a friend. The funniest thing ever is he had a dog. This is why I probably can't even go to his funeral. Is he has like 12 kids, and his dog died. And his kids must have actually, like, I'm not a big dog. I'm not a big pet person. I don't really care. And so I didn't think it was that big a deal. But he told me to, like, he's like, I'm going to do a group chat with me and my family, and I want you to pretend to be my dead dog. It was so freaking funny. But they did not find it funny, obviously. The rest of his family didn't. Because they actually cared about the dog. But I pretended to be the dead dog, and I was gay and had cancer. It was pretty funny. But Steve passed away. Blessed be his memory. And we have to, I think we should, like, directly and indirectly, carry on his name.
Well, we're doing it right now.
I'm saying I might have to, like, make it more formal, though. Like, create, like, a Steve Bear Award or a PAC or something. Because he was the first guy to give me money. And he did exactly what we're doing 20, 30 years ago. But also, like, I hate to say it, like, so one of the reasons why we had a fight, I wouldn't call it a fight, but, like, our big disagreement was, you know how they say Trump raped a 13-year-old? I disagree with that. But Steve is the guy that funded it. And I think the girl's a total crackhead piece of shit, full of it. A bad influence on Steve. He ended up dating her. Katie Johnson, you can look this up. But Steve is the guy that actually was behind that stupid Trump case. That I think is bullshit. And I told him, and I was very upfront with him on it. And I'm like, I'll debate her, I'll debate you. I'm like, I looked into the case. It doesn't make any logistical sense. I'm not even like, I'm not paid by Trump or anything. It's just the facts don't make sense, Steve. But regardless, he made major change. He's the reason why Kevin McCarthy wasn't the Speaker of the House. He literally would, his tactic that he did, which that you haven't done yet. Your problem, John, is you put stuff into the open world, which is smart, because there's a public record of it. I think your two big problems is you're not tying your stuff together enough. You need to utilize your websites more. Like, your websites should go straight to some of your pages, and your stuff needs to be a little more focused, in my opinion. Very nitpick. Doesn't have to be that much more focused. You're doing amazing work, and you're on the front lines of the information more. So I'm very proud and excited what you're doing. But what Steve did which was next level. So he understood the power of private psychological warfare, and he created this thing called the Hotel California. And the reason why I met Steve is at first he was doing emails, but he moved into text messages. Because he was a donor, he would donate money to politicians.
Mm-hmm.
He would get people's information and then track them in text messages. And I mean, well, you do that too. No, I shouldn't have criticized you. I apologize for criticizing you. You know how you do those text threads?
Mm-hmm.
He did the same shit, but it would be like me, Jeannie Pirro, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Herschel Walker, RFK, like the most next level shit. Josh Mandel, the treasurer of Ohio, and then just Steve would just push whatever he was trying to say, and all these people would be like, "Get me out of here, please, get me out of here, Steve." And he's like, "No, you're stuck here. This is Hotel California." But like what I learned from him is that kind of I went to like a private event with one of the people on the thread, except he had several threads, as I found out. But I was in and the guy's the treasurer of Ohio, so it's like it's not like a nobody. And he was telling me that people read the threads.
Yeah.
And that's true with you. That's true with Rocio. That's true with Joe. That's true with me. Is even if your stuff doesn't get likes or engagement, there's a lot of people that are just reading it and looking into it. And you've proven that to me too.
Yeah.
By like showing me Richard Porter stalking your shit and Tomar. Yeah, so you're doing good work in the information war. But I think it's just the thing that I talked to Joe about this too is we just got to keep consistent, just keep looking forward. Just think about it like we're chiseling into a wall and not be discouraged if you're not getting the results you want in the moment. 2, we got to add more people. And 3, just like continue to hone in. Because like one thing I'm trying to do as we speak, and like by the way, you can maybe help me out in this, is because you own some digital assets too. Is I'm trying to create a minor league version for the Illinois Record, so I can do more AI. I can do just more stuff that's not, I don't have because with the Illinois Record, I feel like there's more of a standard that I created, where I see it more like like it's more artistic. It's more something I want to look back on. But like I can create like a minor league version where I don't have that, and I can just AI. And also like people like yourself, Joe, whoever can also submit. But I'm going to create a second or a third website because like we're doing good work. We just got to. Did you realize like how? I've been doing this shit for like 20 years technically.
Yeah.
I've never seen the Illinois GOP this weak and ready for a change. And a lot of that is thanks to you. You were a major part in the information war. Think about how much psychological damage you did on these people. 100%.
Oh, I know. I mean, there's a reason why I've been referred to the Attorney General of the United States, to Pam Bondi, for filing petition papers for Congress. It's fucking amazing.
No, I talked to Joe about this. He was freaking out. He was like, because it's so like that's so rare for them to do something like that.
It's crazy. It is.
No. It's proof of concept.
It is. It's crazy. I mean, listen. The Illinois SBE, this whole thing, all the lawyers, all the judges, the whole thing is one fucking controlled racket. It's wild.
It is. And so here's the crazy thing too, is John, is let's say you get out of this and you get on the ballot. And I was talking to Joe about this too, or everyone I'm talking about this about, is the whole reason why it's a racket is you get back on the ballot. Early voting starts in February. So like even if they're unsuccessful in their ways of subverting elections and voter disenfranchisement, they're successful in screwing other people's campaigns. Because like they're not making the majority of their campaign being, hey, can I be on the ballot and going to court, instead of actually running the race. That's voter disenfranchisement. That does not sit well with me.
It's they really need to do away with these petitions and go to digital.
Texas has the model. Is you do a double model. Is they basically say you can get petitions if you want, and there's not that many petitions, like 100, or you can just pay money.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, that's great for both because it shows that you're serious, not a fringe candidate, and it also, like, you know, reduces the burden on the taxpayer.
Yeah. You know what's weird is the SBE, they said I originally only got 90 signatures, and then they updated it and said I got 300.
It's very weird what happened with yours.
Tomorrow I'm gonna send, remember how I FOIA'd and I got the voter registry? I'm gonna email that same guy and FOIA him and say, hey, I want all emails, including any description or subject that use the name John Kitover, John Fogarty, or Darren LaHood.
Smart. That's why I do that very often. Is I FOIA my own name and emails it, but also make sure to mention text messages or phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's very smart.
Yep.
Good move.
I'm gonna publish all of that.
But yeah, no, it's an information war, and we have some warriors. Because like Rocio's in the fight, Joe, myself.
Dude, that one article about her was amazing.
About who?
Rocio, saying that she has the ability to win, the ability to draw serious media attention, that she's like crushing it.
Are you talking about the McHenry one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. They trashed me. They called me a gadfly. Those bad fucking piece of shit.
Dude, you are the chaos agent of all of this, and it's amazing.
It's not a gadfly though.
I just remember both.
That was very disrespectful. No, if you like, that's what the Rebbe talks about. You light a small candle, a small match in a dark room, in a dark universe. It lights up the entire thing.
When Mendrick was talking to that fake doctor, who's also a lawyer, he was like, who is this Max fucker? He's like, oh, he just has a fucking political blog. It's a fucking website.
That's so funny. He said that was his first law case of this kind. It was so funny.
So how the fuck is Mendrick, how did he survive? How is he on the ballot?
Because I did my challenge in one sentence. It wasn't a real challenge, unfortunately. I didn't realize that.
Oh my god, the fucker doesn't have enough signatures. Holy shit.
I didn't realize that you had to, like, I thought the first thing was just saying, like, hey, I'm going to, I intend to challenge something.
No, they want a
I
full...
didn't realize you had to lay everything out.
Yeah, they want a full packet.
So I made a huge mistake.
They want a full package. And you know what I realized is, it is so fucking stupid because you can't like, just blank mark check every single, block for a challenge. But you can randomize it, and thus it's the same fucking thing.
It is, and you can't prove it, and that's what happened in Joe's case. They said, like, hey, how can you challenge 2,000 signatures but never go to the Board of Elections? And we subpoenaed the Board of Elections, and we've proven that you've never been there. Mm-hmm. So how the fuck can you challenge the signatures when you've never seen the signatures? Because that's the only way you could see it.
Right.
Unless you ask 2,000 people for the driver's license. The only way to go would be to go to the Board of Elections. No, it's a whole scam. It's a whole fraud. It makes you want to move from the state, but also, I think politics is a reflection of the people.
Yeah.
And we just need to be better people. Like, people just suck.
Well, the truth is...
Why is this a fucking thing? Like, why is this, like, what is going on?
Well, it's legacy, and they never use technology to update it. Dude, they literally... Did you hear it when they were, like, saying, oh, we have this employee who built this database so everybody can upload their documents? It's like, you guys just figured this out in 2025, and you got one fucking employee? Like, they're hiring. You can look at their job listing. They're hiring database.
No, it's the guy in the Hawaiian t-shirt. No, I saw him. We had an error in one of the meetings I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the stupid database. It's like, if it was made by a third grader, it's not even needed.
It's so
like,
stupid.
Why does it exist? It should just cost $200 or like 20 signatures. That's what it should be.
Well, their budget annually is what, like $30 million? So they have to, claim, oh, we spent $1 million on web development.
No, that needs to end. We gotta end that. But like, I do think we gotta destroy the Illinois Republican Party. Not destroy, but like expose is a better word.
Oh, we are, and that's the craziest. I get so much.
Going, yeah, we're not there yet. We're getting close.
We're
turning the corner. This is lap 3.
Dude, the whole thing has fallen apart. I mean, Sean Morrison, everybody.
You have no idea how you weren't involved like 10 years ago, but you don't realize how much of a shell of what compare this to like 2015. Mm-hmm. It's scary.
Yeah. It's
like going from like a Marvel movie to like a high school art project film.
Well, I really don't see how there's any difference between which party you run in anymore, because whether you try to improve it from either party, it doesn't really matter.
We got to teach people the game, and that's why eventually I had to make a documentary or a movie. Is we got to teach people how they're scamming us, and it's not enough to say here's where we fucked up. Is we don't want to be like, hey, Bob and Jim and Pam and Tina, you guys are the scammers. It needs to be, we need to show people how to scam so that they don't get scammed.
I get it. It needs. Well, I mean, I have been trying to do that by filming everything.
We haven't. You have, and I have. But we need to start actually labeling, because that's what you do with narcissists. You call it labeling. We can start labeling what they're doing and teaching people.
I agree, but I think radical transparency is the way to do it. I mean, I have.
We should teach people how to scam. You already created scam accounts, right?
Well, I came out with a movie called Scam Movie Incorporated.
Yeah, but you just need to start doing scam politics accounts, and maybe myself as well. And we should be teaching people how to scam in politics.
Well, you have to correct what you're saying and update it and say it's not a scam. We're trying to expose to you how you can also participate.
Penn Teller, Masked Magician was my favorite growing up too. Do you remember him?
Who?
The Masked Magician.
No, oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember how he would teach.
Yeah,
people how to do the trick?
That was cool. Yeah, that was a good show.
That's what I'm saying. We need to teach people how to do the tricks. We need to be like, hey, we're not actually going to do it, but if we were, here's how to make $1 million in politics.
Well,
here's how. And that
people have already put together these instructional videos on how to run, and I think that communication piece we could focus on and create.
No, the running shit is lame, because the whole thing is a scam. We got to teach people about the scam. We got to teach people about
but it's
how these election lawyers. Did you see John Fogerty, who wanted to put you in jail? Did you see, do you have any pictures of him wearing that stupid freaking
baseball hat? Oh, I wish I did. I should have taken photos.
Oh, you do not? That's what I'm looking for, because I'm writing an article on the challenging. I'm not mentioning you, but if you can get me a photo of him with a stupid Bears hat.
I wish I had
people
it.
Need to know about
I didn't even think about it.
The stupid election lawyers. You know how much money they fucking made?
I know.
It's $1 million. Every case is $10,000 on average.
Yeah.
Over 100 cases in that room.
It's amazing. I mean,
That's just one scam, though. That's just one scam.
It is what it is, my man. I mean, this is the exact same thing as running for committeeman, and it's really shocking and terrifying to know. Because when you go in the military, you deal with what you think are a lot of highly ethical, disciplined, intelligent warriors. But then you get into politics and you're like, holy F, the lawyers run the world. So there has to be some type of higher level intelligence or genius.
Well, because military people aren't going into politics anymore. It used to be I think after H.W. Bush, until from Bill Clinton was the first president not to have fought in a war. From H.W. Bush, to George W. Watt, every other president had some sort of military background, and so you notice that there really isn't, and honestly, my friend who's military, who's running for office, we have 2 friends who are military running for office, but also it doesn't seem like the best military running for office. You know what I mean?
No, I get that, but the thing is, I guess what I'm trying to say is my updated version.
And there should be though. Don't you think there should be more politicians almost should all have to be military?
Well, I'm saying that I have updated my reality database, and it's disappointing because my childhood database is such a higher level standard.
Oh yeah, your childhood database probably thought all these Congress people were legit, or at least half. You probably at least half of them are cool.
I mean, I got compared to George Santos today. I have been accused today of not only petition fraud, but also campaign finance fraud. The attacks, they held a room about me, 2 rooms today about me on Clubhouse, an hour each. I recorded both of them, and
that's all jokes.
I know it's all pathetic, but
no, but it's it shows how messed up this world is, where you see how much people will lie. Because imagine if you were I don't want to be mean to you, but imagine if you were imagine if you won the primary, or you were if your race was more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
imagine how much higher level the lives. Like, imagine if you're running for governor, like how much more shit they'd be saying about you.
Dude, I wouldn't
They'd
be
saying
surprised.
you're gay, communist, Democrat, like all. They just make shit up, dude.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you see what they've done to me? Like they just make shit up. They just
dude.
John robbed me 3 weeks ago.
Look at Roger Stone, man. They kicked his door in and seized everything he had, and they tried to destroy. I mean, they will destroy your life, but
they killed Charlie Kirk.
I know. You think about Charlie Kirk's assassination, and I'm thinking, like, dude, that guy.
They killed him. He was a North Shore kid. He was like a fucking suburban kid, like a Bears fan. Like like he shouldn't have been in politics. I think about this. Like I really.
Did you see
telling Charlie to be like, just get out?
Did you see the videos of the security guards, his security agents? Like,
of course.
That to me, those look very suspicious. Like, it's possible that.
John, so I fucked over Charlie. Do you know about how I messed over Charlie?
No.
Did I ever mention that?
No.
He's the one that got me on Fox News.
Mm-hmm.
And so he got blacklisted from Fox News for a year, and like it really pissed him off, obviously. And like he was really, because I met up with him, let's say like 5 years after the fact, and I apologized to him, and like at first he was like, what? And then like he almost saw, he was more horrified than all the people were talking about Charlie Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh no, whoa, and then he forgave me, which was nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
And every time he would see Miles or Nathan or my dad or whatever, he would be like, please don't prank me, please don't prank me. Like, he was cool about it eventually. But, like, point being is that, he shouldn't have been, like, politics was evil. Like, they kind of effed him over. So, like, okay, so I screwed him over. Charlie was such a cool dude. He still let me get into his event that Mike Pence was the speaker in and to cover it for the Illinois Review. And when I covered the event, so I had like a press pass. All the Turning Point people were shitting on Kirk.
Mm.
Like all of his people for sure had been betraying him for like a long time, and they've all been like sexually harassing young people, and like TPUSA is evil.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie had to suck up to all the wrong people to make that happen. Like it's all, like I think Charlie got really wise and was his best version like right before he passed.
Mm-hmm.
But very he's like Bane from Batman. He came from like the political darkness and then got out of it. He went straight to DC. But I what's called it's crazy because like he's someone that like he's like Bane or Batman, gets from darkness, succeeds, and they kill him. It's crazy.
Well, obviously he needed to clean house, and he didn't.
Well, too much money is at stake. That's the problem. It's like people die in Chicago over $30 shoes. And some of these organizations have $100 million, $1 billion, all the fraud stuff. It makes sense, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, dude, when I think about Aaron Del Mar sitting in a bus with a huge gut looking at his cell phone, and then he has Terry Newsom file the challenge, like, this shit is personal. You know, they make it personal, and they are pathetic, and they are not gonna win, and it's still hilarious because it's like
have they gone after your family yet?
No.
Oh, good.
But
no, they're so pathetic. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Jim Lanham is so pathetic. I mean, it's all laughable, dude.
You know, he's going after Joe Severino's daughter now.
What blows my mind is
disgusting.
How is this all there is in the Republican Party? How is this
not.
it?
There's called limited. Like, you know what's up. You're military. This is limited hangout. Flooding the zone. There's probably 60,000. There's probably 60,000 provocateurs, confidential informants in America right now.
Interesting.
That's what's going down. 100%. Because it doesn't make any other logical sense why these people would care this much. And the problem is that you're waking people up It's intentionally or unintentionally, and that's why this is their 9-to-5 job. It doesn't make sense why Jim Lanham, he lives with his mom. They're all on disabilities. Why would they drive 2 hours to downtown to go to like election board hearings? Think about it.
That's very strange.
No, it's not. They're fucking CIs. But or here's the crazy part: is so like rest in peace. Another guy, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Adam Andrzejewski. He ran for governor. He died, but he wrote a whole article a couple years ago about how I think the FBI and the CIA spend like $500-600 million a year on confidential informants. But what he doesn't talk about is there's a Jewish organization that I know of, and they recruited me. And these things exist, and I have a friend that works for it. Is like they'll recruit me or they'll recruit you to go on Clubhouse, to go on 4chan, and record people. You actually might be a part of one of these organizations, like, or you're doing it for free, like. But like,
no, I mean, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm running my own hub over here, my own node.
You're kind of like the private contractor version. You're like but John, don't you realize that like that's not counted in the FBI budget?
Well, the NDAA funds the CIA and other agencies over $60 billion a year. So
I forgot what it's called. I'll get you the name of it. It's called like Project Orion or Ozion. I met with a dude in Dallas. He comes to Chicago too. I have a friend that works for him in Chicago, and they go on these 4chans and WhatsApps and Clubhouse and whatever, and they basically are recording and taking screenshots. And then they make binders on people and then deliver it to the FBI.
Interesting.
That's not included though in the how much money's being spent. And so I think there's actually like 60. Like I heard it on a YouTube channel. Is that there might be 60,000. Because like why would these people? Why would Jim Lanham care? Why would MK though? And all these guys are either military, like wannabe cops. Like snitches, wannabe snitches, every single one of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, it feels or sounds like
What's your thoughts from a military perspective? Because you have more than insight than me. I just have my eyes and ears. So I'm just like,
listen, my military experience compared to like what I'm doing now is
it's psyops. I mean, like, how does this fit in line? Is it possible that there's actually like 60,000? People that are just like
the FBI
starting shit.
The FBI meets regularly in all major cities with criminal informants and the IRS as well, and they pay out hundreds of millions of dollars a year to criminal informants. It's a big intelligence gathering scheme and a racket in many ways because a lot of the info that these players provide is just gossip, and it's just.
How can you speak on the IRS aspect of it?
Well,
like, is that something you've witnessed, or is that not?
I mean, it's not something I've witnessed, but I know I've worked with.
Offhand, not firsthand. Is that something you've like just from just being at the IRS, like just heard stories?
The IRS has a massive police force. They're called the CI. I play golf with them every year.
They have more than all Americans combined, right? Is that true? They have more ammunition than every private citizen.
It's a massive criminal police force that the IRS employs at the Treasury.
I'm aware.
It's big, but it's not the only one. I mean, the local police, the FBI, the sheriffs. Look at Mendrick. How is Mendrick pulling a salary, getting a pension, running for governor, wearing the same shirt every day of the week?
And look at his teeth. Look at him and his wife's teeth. Tell me that make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Well, I agree, and that's what I'm asking you, because you're someone that at least has some military and government experience. I don't have that. My outside experience,
dude. Not my military. The only real important.
No, you have government experience too. You have IRS experience.
Oh, I know. I worked also at Department of Commerce. I worked for the census. That's how I got into the IRS.
Exactly. And your dad is the big security guy.
Yeah, my dad helped run Jewish Federation security. So
exactly.
Anyways, listen, the other component of all of this is content and media, and I still get accounts getting deleted. I still get notified. I have to file appeals. Like,
no, because it shouldn't be you. You need to you need to start being like the brains and not the hands anymore. We have to give your cell phones to someone.
Well, it would be nice to hire a secretary and have her take over the.
I think you're flagged. I think you're too. Your heat's on you. We need to find other. Like, it also, by the way, it could be like 3 different people that we give them like 10 cell phones each, monitor them. You know, that kind of thing. But
well,
we need. That should be the next phase.
If the thing
I would
is,
invest in it.
yeah, if we find more information warriors, I mean, we could always create a meetup group. Or Facebook event. Like, we need to meet with actual real conservatives who hate.
No, we don't even meet. No, meetings that's the trap. Because meetings are stupid.
Well, not meeting, but
when you figure out goal, and then just kind of get people to fill in on like how to execute these goals.
Well,
the meetings is a trap. That's how we get trapped.
No, I'm not saying in person. I'm saying digitally, obviously. Like,
fine, but it needs to be siloed. It needs to be siloed. It's like, hey, you're just an editor. Hey, you're just a copywriter. Hey, you're just someone that's going to post
the easiest. No, see, that's giving people to-dos and tasks. The easiest way to do this is to do it to do it out in the open on Clubhouse.
Have you ever read Mark Twain, Tom Sawyer? The best idea is when you make mutual agreements. So you're not telling anyone to do anything of what they want their responsibilities to be. So you're not telling people to do, but like everyone does have different experiences and expertises. So it's not like being a dick or being a ruler. It's more about just being efficient. Mm-hmm. It's like certain people if someone's been like doing editing videos for the last 10 years versus someone that's never edited at all, I think it's just stupid to have them both be doing that. It's just it's the only way for us to do this is because there's 7,000 different districts in Illinois. Mm-hmm. Each district has several elected officials. So, there actually might be 38,000 elected officials in Illinois. One second. Probably 30,000 in Illinois. And so, so how can you possibly, actually talk about everyone? It's not possible.
Yeah.
Unless you have so many people.
I agree. There's a.
No, it is possible. It's possible if we have a bunch of different people.
Yeah, I mean, it's like reverse engineering the network, but I mean, we're doing it. The thing is, there's so little interest. Yeah, most people are literally just dopamine addicts. That's the whole thing.
That's true.
Most people do not have the attention span to actually participate politically at all, other than their vote, which they barely do.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta provide the dope. We can't be doing a revolution. The only thing that we can do is provide the dope of exposing people and giving that hit. That's what we gotta do. We gotta give people that hit. And the heat's on you. You can't have we gotta figure out who to give your cell phones to. I got my friend Megastab who's on disabilities. He might be able to do some shit for cheap. We can talk to him.
The heat is not on me, my friend. The heat.
It is. All your shit is ruled as spam. They know.
Well, my ex account on appeal was ruled not spam. So the point is, Google is the ultimate arbitrator of who you are.
Well, then you gotta start doing websites. Again, you have
Listen,
websites.
you might be mistaken here in this conversation, Max. You may be projecting, but I am on so many cell phones and so many platforms and so far out there in all the content that you might be projecting.
As humbly, I have a lot of respect. I actually I tell people to learn from you. So I give you your flowers, and you are legitimate. I tell people to study you. So I definitely believe in you. But in my humble, I'm not gonna brag about what I've done. But I did learn under my uncle Todd, who is SEO OG legend. When Google was day one. He told me the whole evolution of how all that shit works. It's very interesting. And I'm not discounting you. You're not.
Listen, the campaign
no
campaign isn't over, but the viewership is really down substantially. But it doesn't really make a difference because the whole thing was a practice run, and I knew that all of this would happen. And
you're doing good. No, I'm not. I'm just saying the heat's on you. I didn't say you're doing bad. Like you've done amazing.
Listen, I hate to break the bad news to you, but the heat ain't on me. It could be on you. I'm at peace over here with my decision-making process.
Here's the cool thing about Substack is it's direct email.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying is you got to diversify. You got to you have all these things. You got to start exploring around with Substack more and websites. Get more digital assets. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I'm already doing so much, and I plan on doing more. But I just take it day by day and moment by moment. I'm not, over here like.
No, we need to think. We really got. I talked to people about this. Is we really need to I want to live in Illinois.
Well, yeah. The next
we got to solve this political problem, and we can do this through the informational warfare. But we got to be laser focused.
Oh, I agree. This conversation is more important than 2 days of conversations that I have listened to.
Good.
So.
But I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah, the whole thing really is I've already looked at the Chicago elections website, and the next filing is March of next year. So.
But that means we have until March, which isn't that much time. That's 4 months. Is we have to win the information war, which has not been won yet. It's getting closer. The barbarians are almost at the gate, but it's not won yet. The information warfare is not won yet.
Well, there will be a lot more opportunities to basically make fun of these people.
We're on the right path. We just continue as we're on. I think we're at the trajectory, just like if you just look at it in the stock market or sports, or data. If you look at the Greeks, the metrics to judge our trajectory, I think our Greeks are good, and that we're on the trajectory to do it. We just have to be consistent. But why not just up it and always hone in? Obviously, I need to start writing more articles. Obviously, did you see the AI video I made?
El Normo, welcome. No, I did not see it, but I think it's important to note that Darren Bailey and Aaron Del Mar.
I think you reposted it. Didn't you repost it? The video I made of Aaron Del Mar and Jan 6, where it's
Yeah. Oh, that was AI?
Yeah, right? Isn't that cool?
Oh my god, I thought that was really an interview with him.
Are you not on Canva? You really should be on Canva.
Yeah, somebody told me to do the verification on there.
It's $9 a month. It's nothing.
Oh, no, not Canva. I was talking about Sora. El Normo is here. El Normo witnessed what I called the John Kitover roast today because I got roasted for an hour, 2 shows. First was with
You're
this.
more famous.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting getting roasted. I consider what happened to me today, a moment of achievement in terms of a roast. Because there's no way in the real world there will ever be a roast congratulating me or something, like a Dean Martin roast. But today I got roasted, and I recorded it all, and I responded to it all live, and I have the recording. I think what I'm doing over here is very artistic and innovative and transparent.
I'm excited to see it.
Welcome, El Normo, to the show.
Thank you. I don't know why they don't understand the difference between, somebody having a conversation and an indictment.
Oh, I know. I was already found guilty today of fraud, of election fraud, of campaign finance fraud. I mean, it's amazing how guilty I was found today in court by a bunch of people talking on a conference call. I mean, it is.
It is Clubhouse, though. That is what Clubhouse is.
I get it, but
bunch of doctors, military generals, lawyers, just a bunch of just really intelligent experts.
I know. I mean,
Supreme Court justices.
Well, listen. The whole point is, welcome, man. The whole point is that I get to record it. I get to respond real time. It's a little bit like Mystery Science Theater 3000, in my opinion. I am a content creator. My biggest dream was always to be a movie producer, and that Gong Show, that movie with. Anyways, I'm just saying.
Well, no, that's a very interesting thing for you to mention because
Chuck Berry, yeah.
What?
Barris.
Chuck Barris. He's like a CIA.
Yeah, but Chuck Barris also claimed to work for the CIA, FBI. Because basically what you're doing, John, is you're doing some freelance FBI, CIA shit, but you're doing it in an artistic bootleg way. You're like, you know what? This shouldn't be FBI. This should be Jerry Springer. This should be To Catch a Predator.
I agree. I mean, eventually...
that's what I see you as Chris Hansen.
I want to eventually... I mean, it's just... See, the thing is, like... I don't know. It's like sifting through shit to find more shit. I have not found a diamond in all this shit.
Yeah, no, I think Clubhouse sucks. It doesn't work. But your concept makes sense. You honestly should be shifting through like Instagram and like other stuff like that, because people are like tweeting and putting on Facebook crimes all the time. Yeah. You should be trying to find illegal shit on social media.
Well, listen, just
and also like wild shit, because you can search terms.
There's already so much crime out there, and people literally on this app, they say, "Oh, I do not look at X." So they are refusing to look at all the crime that's happening in every major city. But just the database of all the crime daily, even deaths from car accidents, you're just like, dude, this is a crazy, very dangerous world. And the fact that
do you know Evanston, Illinois, John?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree that it's kind of dangerous?
It can be, yeah, sure, it can be dangerous. Anywhere can be dangerous in Chicago at the wrong time.
Have you heard that rap? Because I've heard that. I know for a fact. I've lived in the area, best friends from there. Like, spent a lot of time there. I was part of ECTV, Evanston Television. Dated people there. So, like, I would say that Evanston, like, especially in the south side of Evanston, like at the Howard Station, is very dangerous. You may not know this because you're northwest side. But you might know this because it has a bad rep. Guess how many murders in the last 2 years in Evanston?
80?
Incorrect.
30?
Incorrect.
70, 40, I don't know what.
0.
What?
Exactly. They're fucking lying, dude. Check my IllinoisRecord.com. Go on IllinoisRecord.com. Joliet's doing the same thing. They said there was 2 murders in Joliet. They're fucking lying. Unless you get shot in a shotgun in your stomach, in your head. Like, if you get shot in a shotgun in the stomach, they're gonna say it's a suicide. 9 times out of 10. Mm-hmm. They're fucking lying because they're lazy and they're also greedy. Because, like, imagine if Evanston had 1 murder this year. Property values. There is a 0, and by the way, I've already proved it wrong. I've already found one of a guy from Evanston that got shot on Howard Street, but they're saying that it's in Chicago. Because Howard is the border of Evanston and Chicago. That's the most dangerous street, and it's fucking Evanston, dude. Just the other side of the street is Chicago. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Who's on the call? Who's this guy on the call?
No, he left. But
what?
I'm going downstairs to do my laundry.
No, but John, isn't that crazy that they're just lying about murders?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, there's every motivation in the world to underreport, and
I'm saying it's happening everywhere in America. I've done the research, and I've talked to other reporters that reached out to me after publishing my story, including a New York Times freelancer. And he said some shit from New Jersey.
So I thought this was actually a few. There's Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen. And there's the Drexia mythology. An Afrofuturist mythology posts an underwater kingdom populated by the water-breathing children of pregnant enslaved women who were thrown into the Atlantic. I just wanted to read those. I can't find anyone who's read them. But I think I just want to, read them just because it just sounds like such a super cool idea. So, I have not read Legendborn. I'm writing all this stuff down, y'all. You know what I just ordered, y'all? Which is kind of weird. Because you know how sometimes you lose books, you get so many? Like, I remember season... Are you there, Maga? Remember season 1 when we'd be in those rooms like at 2 and 3 in the morning and people were giving their book recommendations? I ordered so many books. I probably ordered 20 books from what Maga said alone. I ordered some from the, oh shoot, he still does those rooms today. The former football player, the Malcolm X rooms. I ordered at least 15 books from the Malcolm X rooms. Y'all, I haven't read any of these books. I probably ordered 100 books from being on Clubhouse, and they're looking at me right now. And why did I just order Galbraith's, what did I order? I ordered A Wealth of Nations because I want to revisit it. And what else did I get for Galbraith that I just want to read? The Affluent Society. Don't ask me why I want to revisit those, but I don't think I ever read The Affluent Society, but I want to read it now. Tiffany, I like my own books. I do. I go to the library. The boys go to the library. I do, but I really like having my own books. We're very spoiled in that manner. I buy the boys' books, like my son read, Sun Tzu and How to Win Favor and Influence. All of those, I thought he was like going to the, like the Andrew Tate version, what is it? How to win friends and influence people, whatever. The 8 Laws of Power, whatever those books are. But then he took my The Power of Why and all of those books. Yeah, so that's me. I have to have my own books. I'm sorry. But I still go to the library, but I do like to, if I really, really love it, I have to have my own book. 48 Laws of Power, yes. Lord, what teenage boy doesn't have 48 Laws of Power?
My goodness, Larry. But do y'all have half price books?
Oh yeah, I love half price books.
Yeah, because that's where I go, but they're in the suburbs. But I still go for all the books and whatever series. Kiddos reading all kinds of other things. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So there's a variety of books, but with those series, they're like 25 books. So I'm not buying all those new.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's some of them are tattered and beat up. So
I love going to the Strand over here. Have you been over to the Strand in New York, brother? That's legendary. It's in Union Square or just off Union Square. Just a bookstore, new and used, and they got a gazillion books, and they always put thousands of books outside as well every day.
Oh, okay. Is that like
$1? They're like,
that's what's up. Yeah. I love that.
It's incredible. You spend hours in there.
I love that. Is it because I went to the Powell's bookstore in Portland. That's the big one over there. But I think those are mostly new books, but it's pretty big. That was a pretty cool one. I love to go to different bookstores and in different cities and just sort of experience what they have. Some of the local authors, and that's pretty cool.
We still got a lot of good small independent bookstores here. So these, even in the big ones, are pretty much gone anyway. So the little ones have survived.
Now, where you can take your kids, Brother Messi, depending on their age, where is it? Well, even if they're little. So I would take my kids to the Goodwill. You'd be surprised how many good books there are at the Goodwill.
That's
a lot of good books. They would think that was a special treat or something, and they would get books for like $1, $2, some really good ones. Because my kids loved Captain Underpants and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah. I didn't like Captain Underpants, y'all. Captain Underpants was gross.
I don't like it either. I don't like Captain Underpants.
But they read it.
Diary of a Wimpy. Yeah. Well, there's a spinoff now. So now I think the same guy who does Captain Underpants is doing a book series that kids love now. I don't know if you heard. It's called Dog Man.
Yes. My nephew is like 8. So Dog Man. I still get those alerts from that author. Because it was like, mommy. And I have 2. I have Irish twins. So imagine I had to get 2 copies at the same time because God forbid one get it in front of the other one.
No, they're not sharing. Yeah. That's not happening.
But the library, that was one of my favorite places. I'm like, y'all are spending all this money taking y'all kids expensive. The AC was on. They could rent the audiobooks, They could check out the audiobooks, all of the books. And one of my kids really liked manga. I've shared this before. He liked manga so much, he had a manga Bible, which was kind of cool to see. But I'm like, hey, if a kid is reading, a kid is reading.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
They love comic books. Their dad loved comic books, so my boys love comic books. So I'm like, hey, you want a comic book? Like, I don't have a problem with that. They love Dragon Ball Z. Those kinds of things, right? The anime. They were into that super, super early. So I know who Gajiba, Lord, I mispronounced the name. What's that child name? Vegeta?
Oh,
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
All them people. Let me say, I used to know, because I was a boy mom. Yeah, I know all of them people.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I hope people are still reading to their kids. Like, I hope so. But y'all know what's so sad? Some of the classrooms, like, the kids would have to bring a book. So I would always do the Scholastic and just donate to the teacher, because they'd be like, some of the kids didn't have a book at home. That just used to break my heart. But anywho. That is cool, Wisteria. There's, you can pattern it. There's a place in Houston called the Shrine of the Black Madonna. They have a lot of Black authors that come with their books, and they're always well received. So it's been in Houston for a long, long, long time. Yeah, I don't like the graphic novels, but the boys do. Like, yeah, the anime, the whatever, all of that stuff. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. We like journals, too. I will say that my kids I don't know what is it, Gen Alpha, if they're 21 to 25, they actually journal, y'all. So, they have the really nice, like their leather journals, and now my mom gets them for them, like they get new ones for Christmas and their birthdays. Mm-hmm. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, my 21-year-old one day, I can't remember what happened. I said, sweetheart, is everything okay? He said, no, Mom, it's not, but it will be, and I was like, you know what? That's such a good thing to say. Like, instead of, so I really like how this generation is empowered to, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk through their emotions, unlike me that just yells and screams. So, yeah, I actually support the boys journaling and just encourage them to do it. But it's something they completely adapted on their own. I have no idea where they got it from, but yeah. Okay, I've been yapping enough. I'm gonna hush.
Well, the thing is, I'm not becoming famous off of it, so I don't know what to say.
Scotty, are you there?
I'm here.
Can you speak about that? You said watch the Dark 1975.
Give us a little. Netflix. Yeah, super quick. Just came out on Netflix. Breakdown 1975. It's about film. American film that came out in 1975. With the backdrop of everything going on in this country around 1975. So not just in the film industry and how the films became so singular in 1975, like mid-70s, and how the film industry had changed up until that point in terms of narrative storytelling, type of directing, all that. But the backdrop being of what was going on in America with Nixon, Vietnam, Watergate, all the existential crises and, cities going under, all of that. So that backdrop and how the films were probably one of the most powerful eras in American film, specifically 1975. So it's actually really, I thought it was pretty fantastic, but I love, I'm a documentary nerd, so especially historical docs. And then you throw in film,
Is multiple parts, or is it just like one episode?
No, No, I think it's just one. I think it's one and done.
Spirit, the Ken Burns Brooklyn Bridge would make an excellent movie. Like the how that bridge came to be. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I think I've seen every Ken Burns thing. I mean, even like some of the old ones. I just watched the one on the American West, I think it was. Yeah, incredible. The New York one, was it him or Rick Burns that did the New York documentary? That was like 8 parts. That was incredible.
Thank you for the 1975 hookup, Scotty. Spirit,
Yeah,
I was
just came out.
Yeah, I thought I didn't. I've been on the Stranger Things. It's funny. I thought about with your PTR or whatever, and Ray Gardens came on the other night. I didn't watch it, but I seen it before.
That was 1975 too.
It was, right. That's what, when you said that, that's had me thinking that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, the American movies had just gone through, I mean, they just had, like, I think that year was, like, Dog Day Afternoon, Godfather 2, like, this won the Academy Award, and then all these other, like, films that were pretty incredible, I mean, Jaws, all of that, but we also talked about black cinema as well, so it was really good.
Was All the President's Men 75?
I think it was like around that. It was like 74, 75, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was 73. But I mean, the 70s for American cinema was just fantastic anyway. But, once you get up to 75, I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Just think, all I ask is y'all ever seen Harry Potter, and that was like 40 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't answer. I've never seen it, but I'm looking forward to it.
You are so shady.
Am I shady or am I recapping what happened?
That's not.
Is it a lie? Excuse me, sir. Is it a lie? Yes or no?
Excuse me, sir. Is it a lie? No, it is. Okay. I don't think we spent 40 minutes talking about this.
Yeah, no, it's.
Oh, you were counting?
I'm sorry. Well, what happened was, I left the space to go watch Housewives of Potomac, and I came back because Harry Potter was on the next channel to Bravo. And I said, oh, maybe I should watch this. And I came back, and at that time, it was 8:17. It is now 8:57. Carry on, brother.
The skill that you have. You said, I would like to, and we spoke about food for about 25 minutes. Sorry, brother.
No, I would like to apologize. I would like to apologize to First Lady for building off of her conversation starter. It is shameful of us to end the conversation that she started. I apologize. That I would never.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Well, who said that it was a problem? I was just saying, just a mention. Yeah. Like, what's the problem? I enjoyed the conversation. I didn't say it was a problem.
And then I kept telling him that I told him he has a bunch of crushes and all these girls, and that's why he does this stuff, and he needs to find a better way to use it. Because, have to deal with his romantic anger. And then I'm like, are you gay? He goes, and then he mentions my marriage situation. And then I'm like, hey, Jim, how come you've never been married ever? Just your entire life. You're you're 50. And he goes, I don't need to be married. I'm like, why? Because you're gay? He's like, are you saying I'm gay or am I a stalker? I'm like, I'm trying to figure this out, Jim. And I'm like, I think you're not gay. I think you're more of a stalker and have crushes on all these girls. But they don't like you because you're so short. He goes, that's not true. You're making it up. I'm like, really? You really think that girls are cool with guys that are 5'1" and look like they have physically deformed? You really think I'm making that shit up? It was the funniest shit ever. And the people in the election office were in the back. I feel like they were like on my side laughing, but who knows? But it was so funny. And then eventually I went into the hearing, and it's a joke. They were arguing over people that wrote on Joe's petition that said Illinois instead of the county. It said in Cook County, they wrote Illinois. So we should throw those signatures off. That's clearly fraud, quote unquote. Isn't that such a joke? But yeah, good talking to you, John. But let's continue on this information war, and we'll figure out ways to focus.
Yeah, wait.
Do you know your guy Ivan Franklin?
Yeah.
He's like, you need to figure out your target, and then you figure out your target, and then you coordinate, and then you apply the pressure on the target, and you coordinate. Basically, what he was saying is that you do a good job of picking the person, but you gotta treat it like hockey or soccer or football.
Mm-hmm.
Is you have to be like really smart about what you talk about.
Yeah.
And keep it very focused. And I'm a big believer of jab, 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 cross. I think I'm a big believer if you hit someone on the same thing over and over again that you think is very true, and if they can't, because you notice that when you hit them on something real. So like Joseph Reno hit. Did you see what he said about Tom DeVore yesterday?
Yeah, I saw.
Very funny. He's like, someone died on your property and you forced a girl to have an abortion. And then Tom goes like, no one died on my property. That was my neighbor's property. But then doesn't mention the abortion. Point being is you want to mention, okay, so if you wanted to go Tom DeVore, you would just mention this abortion thing. By the way, that is something you can do, because that's a real, we can talk about that if you want to talk about that, because I've talked to the victim many times. I'm very aware of that story. But regardless, it's aside from the point, is like, that's the jab. He really can't defend that. So he's really going to defend that, and you keep jabbing on that, and then just cross, when it's time. But you should be having that mentality with all the people. You should be kind of thinking about like the 1 to 3 points of where they're most hypocritical. Like with LaHood, you did a really good job of it. But like I to my credit, you might not have known that he didn't support gun control until 21. I found that shit out. I think that the COVID and like what you said about the budget was great. And that was you. You definitely, that was budget was you. That wasn't me. But
well, it's the dad. He just keeps voting for it, and I pulled up all his HRX, my Grok stuff about his voting record. The fact that he's running unopposed, unchallenged is blasphemy, in my opinion. This is like
exactly. So with like LaHood, that's perfect, and you just need to adapt that model to other people. Because Jim Lanham's running for state rep, by the way.
Yeah.
So I think you should start attacking him. Like, can some of your cell phones be some Jim Lanham accounts?
Oh, I mean, listen, dude, you're welcome to come over here and work in the HQ and use phones for any reason you want whatsoever. But you just got to come over here and work.
In the next couple of weeks, so that might gonna happen.
These phones are open for all political.
How many you got?
I'm looking at a room full of phones, dude.
This might need to happen.
I gave you a burner phone. You never even used it.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'm back in the game.
So wait, how did you get Illinois record back up?
I kept appealing.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
I listened to your advice, so thank you.
Yeah, dude, because you put a lot of time and effort into that, bro. And
I'm glad. That would have sucked. And I had relationships on there with famous people. And that's ridiculous.
Bro,
and even Nicholas Sauer started friending me.
You have created so many synchronicities. It's unbelievable.
Thank you. You as well, though. You as well. Like you actually create so many notes. It's insane.
The fact that Christine shared me reading your article, which went into everybody's brain. narrated everything. You
I put you
accurately.
into politics. You were already on to viral marketing and different subjects. But you were thinking real estate and yoga and a bunch of different things, which I respect. But like I definitely will take credit for putting you on to Chicago Republican politics, not politics in general. Because I met you at a political event. That was political.
Yeah. Did I meet you at the CC 1776?
I met you 2 times. I didn't know you were you.
Yeah, I met you
one
at.
time online.
No,
and
you and
one time in
I.
person.
You and I took that girl on a walk through the farmers market. She has the Tesla, Jewish chick. You and I took her for a walk, and we were walking under the rain, and I was telling you that listening to Lashon Hara is worse than saying Lashon Hara.
Interesting.
Yeah, we met in Logan Square at that restaurant. We had breakfast, brunch in the back, and it was just
I
a bunch.
remember that place, but that was a different time though.
But that's when I met you independent, or that's when I met you basically. I'm pretty
I thought
sure.
it was the 3rd time we met. I thought I met you at some like Zach Shapiro shit, and then with that breakfast Logan Square thing, it was like a spin-off event. I thought that was like the 2nd time we met, and then also we met online somehow, like on Clubhouse or something. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's true.
You're the same guy?
That's true, actually, yeah, because we met at some downtown office building, and I remember saying how.
Yeah, I think it was some Zach Shapiro or Jewish thing.
Yeah, yeah, and a lot of this was because of Max Rice, Max Gruber.
Easily.
Yeah. I went to 3 of those 1776s. One at Butch McGuire's, one in Old Town, one downtown, and then the final one I think was in Logan Square.
I probably went to 5 or 4 maybe.
I credit Zach Shapiro with doing excellent organizing work, and it's amazing how one person who does some organizing has all these spin-offs that like are unintended or synchronistic, outcomes. It's interesting how that butterfly.
Here's the silver lining of the Velvet Mafia is they were really good at organizing. Zach Shapiro comes from the Velvet Mafia. I'm not saying he's gay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying he's gay, but he comes from the gay lineage of the Illinois Republican Party. He was a Bob Dole and Mark Kirk bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He literally was Zach Shapiro, and Mark Kirk was totally a freaking F-goat. And Bob Dole acted like one, and like definitely is a beta, and like he was a boycott master. So one has to wonder. But are you aware of this Velvet Mafia theory facts?
Like the Peter Lynch elite gay theory?
No, and the Illinois. Okay, so basically after the Mafia,
not the Peter Lynch, the Peter Thiel.
No, of course. No, but that's a whole separate thing. That's real though too. And that's the PayPal Mafia.
Well, what I'm saying,
he's gay. So
Max, what I'm saying is bisexual men are like alpha predators because they will fuck. Like that's what they say Epstein did with.
No, so I agree with what you're saying. I mean, you're right. That's a general thing, but I'm talking about a very niche issue of how the Illinois Republican Party went from the party of like Lincoln and abolitionists to then the party of Al Capone and those kind of pieces of shit for like 80 years. Then the RICO Act happens, and then we got taken over by secret fags. Oh, I should say the F word. Secret.
F word. You gotta say F word. Listen.
Really.
The point is, sex and politics do mix, and F word and bisexual people who use that as blackmail.
Well, predators of both sexualities, because there are like heterosexual predators as well.
Sure,
that exist.
But
and by the way, like I'm saying with the Republican Party, is the reason why they call it the Velvet Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Is because it was predominantly homosexual, and I'm like, so there's rumors on Jim Edgar, big time rumors on Jim Edgar, that the most powerful Illinois Republican for a long time was Dennis Hastert, who was a child of Bob Lester.
Well,
former Speaker of the House.
I have, Pritzker's cousin.
Then you have, yes, I know the kid really well, TDS, but like the Aaron Schock. Aaron Schock was like one of the most successful Congress people.
Yeah.
He's gay as shit.
But busted for decorating his office. How gay is that?
Absolutely.
How gay is that?
The first ever article of the Illinois Record was about Nick Sauer, and Nick Sauer's the one he was the rising star. He was supposed to be it. He was supposed to be that guy. He was already a state rep. He wrote like a Me Too law.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got arrested because he was getting naked pictures of two of his long distance girlfriends. He had two long distance girlfriends that didn't know about each other, and then he was using those pictures because he had his own cell phone factory of fake naked profiles of his girlfriends getting naked catfishing dudes.
He was revenge porning people.
No, he was catfishing dudes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, he's gay.
Well,
he was trying to get dick pics of guys, and so he was using naked pictures of his girl. So that's why he went to jail for it. And
well, look at Anthony Weiner, bro. What was his nickname? What did he call himself?
Carlos Danger.
Yeah, Carlos Danger. Like he is the perfect example. Like, dude, did you see the video of him getting harassed while he was walking his dog? It was hilarious.
It was so funny.
Dude, that shit was hilarious. Because, I have live streamed myself with, bro, you got no idea, like, the psychological warfare operation against me, someone who has live streamed himself nonstop for years now in my office. Like, today was the roast. I'm gonna have to do the playback shortly and replay all of my commentary, but I recorded my roast today, and so, like, to me, this was, like, my Dean Martin moment with,
breaking news, Jim Lanahan is crashing out on me.
Dude,
he goes, Terry Newsom has my back as well. Zero doubts of any of this. You're seriously delusional. The entirety of Will County GOP officers have my back. No one is turning on me, dipshit.
Yeah, the amount of content that he is creating, I screenshot it, but I actually have no interest in even communicating with him. I mean,
you need to create your own, because he's running a write-in, you should run as a write-in too.
I am doing the write-in candidacy. What are you talking about?
No, for his district too.
No, dude.
Why not?
Listen, the point is, we need to roast him.
How about someone that's not real?
See, your problem is you don't have any other third-party media to create content with because you're trapped in your own Illinois Record.
No. I'm going to create more videos.
Well, just come over to my house and I will set you up with a new news network. I'll make you the president and CEO of Max Rice News Incorporated. What the fuck are you waiting for?
No, we'll do that this week, 100%. 100%. Are you just chilling in Jackson Park?
I live in Jefferson Park, motherfucker. Jefferson.
I said Jefferson Park.
You said Jackson.
No. You play the tapes back. I said Jefferson.
Well, listen, I'm going to do my playback of my roast. It is the highlight of my media career. And the funniest thing is it is an attack on me. However, because I'm recording it, and I'm the only person recording it, this is the epitome of personal responsibility and when in charge, take charge. Because you know what I've realized throughout this candidacy?
No, I think sometimes don't listen to it is best.
Dude, I roast them. My point is, I am fully transparent. That is the only way to get out in front of all of this, is to always be transparent. That's why I photographed and filmed everything. Dude, I photographed all the petitions. I mean, every single part of my entire... I onboarded the circulators on Clown House, live on YouTube.
I gotta go, John, but I agree.
There is nothing...
John, it's an information war, and we shall prevail. Baruch Hashem.
Ribono
Shalom
Shalom.
Aleichem.
Yashikoa. Yashikoa.
I'm straight to...
Yashikoa. Okay, I'm going to restart all my lives. Here we go. Go to johnforcongress.com. Hope you enjoyed that podcast with Patty and Politically Correct and Max Rice here in Chicago, a fellow Republican. And an appearance by Ellen Armow, the world famous, the one and only.
They're not different than most of the Arabs in the
Why
region.
do you think they all seem the same?
She's saying Arabs are different than most people. Arabs are less human. They think the same while everyone else thinks
I actually quite enjoy Arabic culture.
But you see them as monolithic in their hatred of Jews.
I would say
I'm sure
that
fast food chains are doing well because that's what people can afford. I'm sure Walmart has a bigger share in Costco and Dollar Generals are doing quite well. So yes, there are parts of the economy that are doing.
I have a friend, she was a data
These are
analyst
three
for,
things you should
American
definitely.
Express. She got fired. They got rid of that whole department.
I told you that AI is eliminating some certain sectors, obviously, but the trade, the blue collar, is.
I told her she should have wiped out.
Blue collar. I was looking at a place to for kids to be looking at electricians and electrical and blue collar trades that we typically are doing extremely well, and they will be for the next 5 to 7 years. There is no end in sight. There's a huge shortage of money.
Yep, don't get your kids educated either. I'm sorry, that was sloppy. My bad.
I think education is going to be fine. It usually is.
You think so?
With no department.
Why do you think that?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Well, actually, we're not seeing as many school closures as we saw a few years ago. That's not looking as plausible.
Because of why were the schools are not closing because they're being. How does that make sense? What's stopping the schools from closing?
I don't know, but I'm just saying the data. I'm not seeing as many school closures.
Well, it takes time. It takes time to destroy the economy, so just give it some.
Y'all be saying anything on here just to be talking.